Hello, welcome back. We are going to be starting patch 3.3, The Fall at Dawn's Rise. This one is Cipher and Hyacine's banner patch. So we are one patch behind right now. The current patch is 3.4, so we're catching up. And this particular quest is Stars Cleanse the Troubled Thoughts. We're just going to have an update because this is the start of a new patch, supposedly, so ideally you would have played the quest before, like when they surrendered the core flames, and you would have waited weeks, so a refresher would be nice. It has been a week for me since I did the last one, I think. So here we go. Same thing, I'll just do the whole patch in probably 2 videos, so these are going to be long ones. Alright, let's go. Thanatos and Circe's core flames have been returned. Yes. Sometime after that, the 12 constellations hover above, overlooking the vortex of Genesis. That's us. They embody the 12 Amphorean deities, fate, foundation, creations, and calamity of this world. Now, 10 among them have fallen, their core flames return to the origin of Genesis. Above you, constellations shimmer, their brilliance echoing the faint slumber of each titan. And you have experienced 4 ascensions and 4 partings. I was like, who are the 4? Okay, so this is how they're doing the review. Okay, so the 4 are strife. Oh, time! We're part of it. We didn't just witness it. Okay. Reason and death. It's been 4? Damn. What a long journey it's been, but we'll do all the dialogue options. The Lance of Fury once became the Mad King, plunging the world into ceaseless strife until your valor brought it to an end. And its demigod successor, the undying Midamus, chose to bear the title of Kremnos alone, returning home to be crowned as the last line of defense for the holy city. I wonder if he made it back. Of course he did. Mighty, may your battles know no defeat. Back then, the incarnation of time entrusted Mem to you at the temple of the 3 fates. Back then, the lively girl with red hair fulfilled her mission and bid the first farewell. Tribbia's story is so sad. Time speaks not of fairness, yet it never stops. And now this power resides in your hands. See you tomorrow, Trian. Girl, it's too early. You're making me remember Trian now? Okay, reason. Not long ago, the head of the Grove sages helped you repel the menace that is the Black Tide. And still not long past, that unruly scholar staged one grand performance, granting you a glimpse of this world's truth at the cost of his life. It's one of the best exits of all time, truly. Oh, the incarnation of reason, have you found your answer at the end of existence? Can't believe he died just like that, but ever so dramatic until the very end. And of course, death. The prophecy once made the hand of shadow choose 2 people, granting one the fate of death. Yet their bond wove a hauntingly beautiful tale that stretched across time. At the end, the incarnation of death who journeyed from the nether realm to the living world chose to remain in that sea of flowers, retrieving your future. And we saw Acheron there too. At the end of the West Wind, we shall meet again, Castorus. What a long journey it's been. Time and again, farewells haven't numbed you. You can't help but wonder how many more goodbyes will the journey of trailblazing entail. You question whether you'll be able to express each goodbye with heartfelt emotion. I would imagine at some point it just becomes so normal. Your thoughts sink into the ocean. You recall how the Amphoreans cherish epics, using stories to soothe their sorrows. Perhaps you should embrace this way to dispel your melancholy and regain your strength. Then let it begin. Countless words of adventure surge through your mind. You need only to grasp just one to anchor your creation. Oh, someone's calling. Don't be influenced by the noise outside. Just focus on the key word in your mind. Someone's persistent. It is indeed difficult, but you should cling tightly to your inspiration, weaving heartfelt and elegant verses. Alright, this is an impossible task. Just one glance at your phone. It won't disrupt your thoughts. Or so you tell yourself. Who is it? Oh, it's Cipher. Great mystery. I had zero time for treasure hunting the last time I was in Styxia. Absolutely huge loss. Now the River of Souls is mostly retreated. I'm back, baby. There's a big shiny chest in the water. I can't use the miracle orb and I can't wade through. Your power of time is needed. We can do a 70-30 split. 30 for you and 70 for me? Exactly. 30 for you and 70 for me. Details, schmeetails. Get here and we'll talk. You must admit that some people still manage to live joyfully at this arduous low point in life. Cipher's endless desires for wealth seem more turbulent than the waters of Scale Gorge waterscape. Forget the past for now, it only brings sorrow. But sadness has no place in this moment. Oh, she's smiling. What you need is the drive to move forward. You decide to head to Styxia, where the River of Souls is no longer blocked, to meet up with that cat girl. Hopefully those glittering, clinking trinkets will, as always, lift her spirits. I forgot, I haven't been there since... Oh wait, I did. I've been treasure hunting. Just kidding.
Oh, Styxia's moonlight is so beautiful. And the River of Souls is so quiet. It's like everything that happened was just a dream.
It was only just a dream.
I wonder if Cass is doing okay on the other side. If I write a letter and put it in a drift bottle, will she be able to read it?
Oh, good idea. It's worth doing. I miss Castors too. Now's not the time to feel down.
You're right. We promised Cass that we continue the flame chase journey, so we can't let her worry. Now's not the time to feel down. We gotta pull ourselves together.
Yes.
By the way, it was Miss Cipher who asked us to come here. But where has she gone?
We're supposed to meet her.
Huh?
What's that sound? Is there someone else here?
Yes, and this aura feels so familiar. Let's go check it out together. Be very careful. I have a bad feeling about this.
Oh no, ma'am, don't say that. Let it be known that I will even more than before. I will be focusing on the main story. No detours, no puzzles, no treasure chests. I just want to catch up as soon as I can.
Hey, what's that on the ground? Should we
no
pick it up?
unnecessary puzzles, at least.
Careful, careful.
But then how would I know if it's necessary, right?
It's
to advance
a
the main
piece
quest.
of black cloth.
Oh no, the Flame Reaver.
Now, where have I seen this before?
Do you have such poor memory, ma'am? It's the Flame Reaver. Did someone rip off a piece of my clothes?
What? How could they be here? Mimi!
Many?
Look out!
Oh. Who is this? Are you like Mighty? Because he can't be killed. Are you also immortal? Or are you not living at all? You can't kill what's already dead, like us before. Now we're alive, I guess. Mem, get ready. You want the pink puppy, don't you? Is it finally time for me to bow out?
What? Now I'm sad. This
I'm
isn't
sorry,
the time
Mem.
for jokes.
I didn't mean that.
Let's try our best to deal with them for now, and we'll slip into the past with time's power as soon as we can.
Speak. Forever hold your peace. It's like he wants to talk to us.
The River of Souls
Is he just trying to die?
is full of fish, big and delicious.
Excuse me?
What?
Maybe he's just trying to die. Let him
The
in.
flame chase journey stops.
Huh?
Meow, meow.
Is that Cipher?
Meow?
What's happening? The Flame Reaver's gone mad at the end. Is this meant to be a riddle? This has to be Cipher. Why would the Flame Reaver meow?
We already knew about the mad part, but are we still in danger?
Cut it out! How did he even do that? That's crazy.
Sorry, I couldn't pass on the chance to give you two a good scare.
They could have killed you, Cipher. This Cipher must be fake too. Run!
Ah! Don't run! I'm the real Cipher. The real one. Come on, don't be upset. I'm just giving you a kind reminder that Amphoreus isn't safe at all. The whole place is full of dangers, including that swordmaster. Make sure you stay on your toes, no matter where you are.
So you're playing both good cop and bad cop. Well, ain't I grateful for the reminder. I'm so strong that I don't need your reminder.
Hey, I'm just making it up to you. You'd do the same in my shoes.
So, was that a Flame Reaver disguise? Or a magic trick? It looked so real. Is that the power of the trickery demigod?
Disguise? No. It's not as simple as that. Let me think about how to explain this. For example, what did you think when you realized that piece of cloth came from the Flame Reaver's cloak?
What do you mean? What did I realize?
We thought that maybe the Flame Reaver was around here somewhere?
That's right. And then you heard some footsteps. What did you think when that happened?
Well, we thought it must be the Flame Reaver coming this way.
Is it an illusion?
Yep, exactly. I just used some hints and, mental suggestions to help you believe in a lie. Lies are what Zagreus is best at. If everyone believes in a lie, then it becomes reality.
So if we didn't think that,
The power to make
we wouldn't have
lies into
seen the Flame
reality.
Reaver?
That's got all my hair standing up.
Nice. Now I know your secret. And you're just telling us everything like that.
You think I might be lying? No need. The seamstress trusts you for a reason. Someone as honest as you couldn't trick me even if you wanted to. So, there's no harm in telling you. Besides, we still need to team up to go treasure hunting, right? Let's wrap up here. It's time to get going. Oh, was that your teleslate?
It must be Dan Heng. Oh, it's Kevin. I mean Phainon. Did you rest well? I came during the lucid hour and you seemed asleep, so I don't wake you up. But I can't stay idle in the current circumstances. I feel it's time to continue our special training. Let's go to the grove, shall we? Wait, I'm kinda treasure hunting right now. I'll meet you when I'm back.
Aren't you a popular one?
I'm treasure
But
hunting.
I got to you
Sorry,
first,
Phainon.
so help me with the treasures,
I
and
need
then
money.
I'll send you two to the grove.
Why do you need so much money anyway? Gonna go live handsomely somewhere after this?
Curiosity killed the cat, you know. Do you think I'll spend it all? That's so not why I hunt for treasures. Don't forget, I'm a demigod too. And there's a line reserved for me in that stupid prophecy as well. You shall walk with greed and die over petty change.
Are her ears real? Or is it just
But
part
I
of
don't
the hood?
believe in that. As long as I keep
is she?
collecting treasures, then I won't need to care about petty change. And as long as I don't hurt other people when I get what I want, I won't be walking with greed. Right? Isn't that simple?
Sure.
So, as long as I keep going down this path, all those predestined prophecies and fates will never catch up to me.
Sure.
Ah! That was a long speech. I'm getting thirsty at this rate. The treasures of Styxia aren't gonna float up on their own. Come on, Grey Mystery. Show me what the authority of time can do.
Well, nothing much. A few days later, at the crash site in the Abyss of Fate. Our crash site?
So, this is the car of the Astral Express you've spoken of. My repository of memories has been enriched with another fascinating piece of information. Thank you for leading me
Lygus,
here,
Lygus.
Lord Dan Heng.
He's the true protector of Amphoreus. I'm surprised a council elder like yourself would be willing to journey so far to inspect the Express. Dan Heng still no voice?
Archimans hold wisdom and knowledge in high esteem. If the citizens knew of your origins, I'm sure more would be intrigued by the Trailblaze. Sadly, discussions about the world beyond the sky remain taboo.
They didn't show how his discussion with Herda ended.
It's been quite some time since you first arrived in Akama. Presumably, you've been looking for a way to leave ever since.
I've been actively gathering clues and testing different things. Sadly, the more I find out, the more powerless I feel.
Don't be too hard on yourself, my lord. This puzzle has stumped Amphoreus' scholars for centuries. It isn't something you can solve overnight, even someone as gifted as yourself.
In the Grove, I discovered extensive research on the Sky Titan. It appears that many scholars from Amphoreus believe the taboo against the world beyond the sky stems from a curse cast by Aglaea.
Exactly. Of the 12 Titans of Amphoreus, Aglaea is known for being the most capricious. The weather itself reflects their mood. Tranquil sunshine.
All this time, I thought Aglaea was the one holding the world, Atlas.
Aquala's breath is a brisk
But apparently
wind,
it's Kefali.
and their cries resound as thunder in a storm.
Additionally, Aglaea is one of the 2 titans whose core flames have yet to be returned.
The sky above affects every citizen. It's clear that Lady Aglaea's decision to confront Aglaea at the end of the Flame Chase journey was a carefully considered strategy.
If returning Aglaea's core flame can break the sky's curse, we won't have to exhaust ourselves searching for a way back. We can simply focus on aiding the crisis heirs.
Anti-Catherians have no home to return to, so I understand your concern for your old friends and homeland. I used anti-Catherian technology, or scanning, as you might call it, to assess this car. Assuming my judgment is correct, I might be able to conduct a thorough overhaul of its power systems.
Oh, is that so? Really? But
Of course, that's only if you, my lord, permit me to interact with it.
what happened to your species? Lygus. By all means, please proceed. But be careful. The express thrusters are extremely delicate.
You honor me with your trust. I will be very careful.
What happened to his home? It doesn't seem like... Lygus carefully scans the damaged propulsion system, then methodically began inspecting its components. This is unbelievable. You seem to understand its structure perfectly. Have you repaired something like this before?
Not exactly, but we anti-Catherians are inherently sensitive to machinery. Carefully endowed our kind with
That's what is in-
a unique advantage for analyzing and learning.
If that's the case, why did they
If
get
you
wiped
give me
out?
some time, I might be able to fully restore this damaged car to its former glory.
Wow.
Then you and your esteemed companion could set off on your return journey sooner.
Really? But isn't the real issue with Aquila?
Hypothetically, Lord Dan Heng, if I could open up a path out of Amphoreus that circumvents Aquila's
I
divine
knew it.
punishment,
Lygus is the true ruler here.
would you consider ceasing your support for the Flame Chase journey?
Oh. Oh. I don't understand. Does the Council of Elders possess some secret means of counteracting divine punishment?
It's best if you don't delve too deeply into that question, my lord. All you need to know is, I can make it happen.
Damn. Maybe this is not a decision by the Council of Elders, but rather his personal wish.
The crucial point is, if you and your companion are unwilling to halt your support for the Chrysos heirs, it could offend certain interests.
What does that mean? Whose interests? Forgive me, Lord Lygus, but I must be frank. When visiting Dawncloud, I reviewed the records of many council elders. Among them, only your background was nearly blank. I'd like to accept your goodwill, but given such a mysterious background and motives, anyone cautious would have doubts.
Your prudence impresses me, just as expected.
What? Are these people... Is this a trap? Is that why you accompanied me here?
Please don't misunderstand, Lord Dan Heng. As the Theoros, I have no allegiance to their plans, nor am I obliged to obstruct them.
Who are these people?
I am neutral.
A new faction?
Out of respect for you, I hope to offer a peaceful solution to ensure the safety of you and your companion.
Okay, show them what you're made of, Dan Heng. 1 against 4, then. Just to confirm, if things turn ugly later, will you help?
I will not. As I said, I remain neutral.
That's not being neutral. No.
Are you asking this because you plan to refuse my offer and continue supporting the Chrysos heirs?
You weren't wrong about one thing, Lord Lygus. Indeed, you must try to return to our companions. But our companions now also include the flame-chasing Chrysos heirs. The Nameless cannot and will not ignore the fate of our companions. Let's go.
So I see. This is what you call trailblazing.
When I asked if you'd help, I meant the ones who need help are them. Oh, wow. Oh, Dan Heng, you're sometimes funny. Meanwhile, in the Grove of Epiphany... Oh. Flame Reaver. He's here?
You have such overwhelming powers. Why?
He's the Black Tide. Or he's immortal. He's already dead. Something like that.
Answer me. Why do you stand in our way? Why do you want to take the core flames?
Wait. Are those people... The people a while ago that are dressed in black, are they from the same faction as the Flame Reaver? Or does this guy operate alone?
Oh no! He Drag him back here, friend.
Oh, so we're using our power now to help him train again. Oh, that's actually kind of brilliant. But if we were just replaying the fight, then it's gonna be predictable because it's gonna play exactly as it happened. So, oh, okay. But at least I guess he gets to familiarize himself with this fighting style.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I can handle that kind of hit now. But a few months ago, that would have knocked me out.
Always keeping me on edge. If I'd passed out, that would have been it.
Thanks for worrying, buddy.
Buddy.
Thanks for the help.
No worries, buddy.
To face
We're
Aglaea
buddies
and
now.
other potential threats, I must sharpen myself with the most aggressive methods.
Even so, it's impressive you thought of this training method. Battling the phantoms of the past in the River of Time? It's just like the hyperbolic time sanctum that the bards describe.
It's working pretty well, wouldn't you say? But combat isn't just about strength and skill. You also need the right weapon. Compared to that guy's weapon, mine feels like I'm swinging a lump of iron. I can't tell you how many swords I've gone through since the training began.
Why not get Chartonus to help? Weight training, huh?
Don't worry. I've already arranged that. Of course I need him. I asked him to make a suitable divine weapon for me. It's a little embarrassing to say this, but in order to help me, he deliberately turned down all other business.
Oh,
Aw.
Chartonus is part of this flame chase journey after all. Full of energy.
Full of energy.
Thinking about how he's
I'm
been
so
recently,
cute now that
maybe you're right.
It can speak.
But, Phainon,
They.
I've been
I'm sorry, ma'am.
somewhat concerned about
You're not
you.
a pet. I get it.
Lately, you seem more and more fixated on that swordmaster in black.
That's quite the sudden shift in topic.
I've been holding this question in for a long time. You're getting stronger, but seeds of unrest are also growing in me.
Seeds of
Don't worry.
unrest.
I'm not wielding my sword for revenge. She's been through Nikador's trial and understands. Those who can't walk out of the shadows of their past are ultimately weak. Times have changed. The responsibility I bear is both precious and fragile. I wield my sword for the future of Amphoreus. I will not let hatred cloud my judgment again and neglect my duties.
You've really grown. But you can't beat them yet. We'll be here by your side.
You're right, partner. As of now, I'm not able to handle that swordmaster on my own. I still need the help of my friends. Every time I say something, things get so serious. I don't want to be the person who keeps bringing the mood down.
That's okay.
I'm out of energy for training today. How about we go to the library of Philia to lighten the mood?
Sure, that's what I've been looking forward to. We deserve to enjoy ourselves after all the hard work. Today, I'm definitely going to...
What were you reading before? Why not take the interesting ones home?
A girl's little secret. Don't pry.
Okay.
That's the charm of this place. You can find whatever you're into here. The three of us might not be into scholarly books, but we could still spend an entire day at the library of Philia.
Okay, scrolls turn the blade's gaze. That was a short intro quest.
Here we are! Where was that slate last time? Was it here? Or maybe over here?
You can hear the heart.
I'm off to have some fun! It's free time now, so you should relax too.
Me? Talking about me? Over the past few months, you've come here more than once, fishing out that small piece of essence from the ocean of knowledge that best suits your taste. We've been here for months now? You're quite relieved that Dan Heng isn't around. No one will be there to judge your reading tastes. She looks kinda angry. The scroll at hand shows a line of small text. Non-standard reading material. Please return to its original place after borrowing. Do not let any Grove professor discover it. 10 exclamation marks. It seems that the scholars of the Grove, amidst their profound academic discussions, haven't forgotten their little hobbies. So, which reading material will you peruse? Forbidden Love, the Tree, and the Butterfly. The professor can't possibly be this shy. One Punch God Aglaea? What, are we gonna read everything? Okay, you can pause if you want to read. I'm not gonna read it. We have 3 of these. Wow, it's a whole short story. Battling Nicodor. Okay. Invigorating literature, your favorite. The article leaves you feeling empowered as if you're the author's one-punch god incarnate. Sky Titan Aglaea. That's nothing. Forbidden Love, the Tree and the Butterfly. Circes? Sir? Are these fanfiction? Damn, they're making fanfictions about their gods. You guys were born at the wrong time. It was... Oh! The source of the irritation. Mnestia. To romance a student, even your own creation? Don't you find that perverse? I love you, Circes. I've already received the graduation gift after all, so forget me. What's happening here? Who wrote these? That's it? Nothing else? This love story abruptly ends at its worst moment. Whether the author lost the motivation to continue or some urgent situation occurred remain. Oh, this happens in fanfiction too. You just don't know. They never finish it, but then they don't update it as well. If it were the latter, the Flame Reaver is fully responsible. I want you to teach me. Oh my gosh. Oh, this is shorter than the other ones. Well, this is quite boring. After finishing this mind-shaking piece, only one image remains in your mind. The Express. Welt. Phone. For a young Stellaron host, this type of literature remains far too ahead of its time. Okay, let's stop here.
I wonder what Phainon and Mem were reading. Let's take a closer look.
We're gonna snoop. Sure. Butterflies. Where's Phainon? He's over there.
Month of cultivation, curtain fall hour, a time to feast on grains,
Oh.
but poor time for fishing.
Sounds like an informative book.
Oh, then again, are there even any spots left to fish in Amphoreus these
No
days?
one wants to fish? Are you into fishing?
Ah, you scared me! Bursting into someone's world like that can really catch them off guard. Well, no more jokes. There's nothing here. I'll go look elsewhere.
Where did you even get the scrolls here?
Something's odd about Mem. What are they flipping through?
They're hiding something. Okay, so the optional one is Phainon, so let's go do that one first. Hey bro, buddy. What are you reading?
Well, I thought I felt a draft just now. Peeking isn't polite, my friend.
I wasn't peeking, just curious what you're reading. Are you reading something you shouldn't be?
You could have just asked. There's nothing embarrassing about it. Here, look, I'm reading this. Antiques Appraisal. How to Make a Fortune.
Didn't know you were into this. I know how. in your dreams. Maybe it's time to find a different side gig.
You didn't know? After all this time we've known each other. That pains me.
He has said it before.
I've spent
like,
a lot of time pondering how Aglaea became
antiquarians
such an
in
effective
Alchema.
leader. Beyond the intangible qualities like personality and ethics, a major reason is her family wealth. That's the perk of growing up in a big city, isn't it? For those of us in the sticks, luck doesn't come as easily. It's 30% grind, 70% fate. Oops, I talked too much. As a leader, you need both integrity and integrity and skill.
Oh, Phainon. Phainon is not spared from the... What's that called? There's earthly. From earthly desires.
Oh, these cards are so detailed and fine. Ruler, weaver, traveler, healer. But the interpretation for each card is so long. Do I have to memorize them all?
Tarot cards? What are you looking at? Ruler fits me pretty well. Use them flexibly. Don't just memorize.
Ah! What a coincidence! We meet again. Guess we're fated to be together, huh?
I guess.
But you must be busy, so I won't bother you for now. Hope your day, every day, is joyful.
So suspicious. Not like their usual self.
What's ma'am reading? Alright, ma'am. Your last chance. Come clean.
You sure are persistent. All right. I'm totally helpless against your charm.
Sure.
What are you guys chatting about? Is this the Amphoreus Divination Compendium?
Why are you here too?
Sorry, seeing you two chasing each other around, I suddenly found my book not that appealing anymore. Never thought Mem would be into divination. But it's not exactly a niche hobby. So why all the secrecy?
Yeah, why so
I wanted to
secretive,
set up
ma'am?
a surprise. Master it in secret and give you all a shock.
Oh, is that so?
But getting caught halfway through, it's only natural I'd feel shy. A girl's heart is more delicate than Aquila's ever-changing moods.
Well,
A surprise, huh? Someone else used to tell me the same. She was really good at stargazing and divination, especially with cards. Yeah, just like the ones you're looking at.
And you must be pretty familiar with all sorts of divination techniques with a friend like that.
No, I know nothing about it. I've never really believed in using cards or bones to predict the future. If the good omens foretold by divination were true, my hometown, Seliose, wouldn't have disappeared. Don't forget, we've got Lady Trina. Every other form of divination is just smoke and mirrors or cleverly rehearsed tricks compared to her flawless prophecies.
a little faith in these things isn't bad sometimes. It should be approached with a critical eye.
To me, divination could be a power that guides our spirits. They always cast a shadow in front of us, clouding
I've been
our view
interested
of
in
the
tarot
future.
cards, actually. I never followed through
That's
with
why
it.
people turn to divination. It's just to find a small reason to give
Yeah.
them courage to face the unknown.
Exactly. And also, like, the pretty sets are quite expensive, too. And I never found myself getting that interested enough to be investing a lot in tarot card sets. I almost did, though. But yeah, from my understanding and from when I looked into it, I had, like, those apps. But, it's to help you reflect as well. It's not just, well, it's not supposed to tell the future. It's supposed to help you think, to help you reflect on things. And yeah, you've really thought about this, haven't you? What if divination predicts something bad?
After all, the first chapter of the Divination Compendium discusses the significance of divination. I'm just expanding on that a bit.
Strange. That person I knew used to say similar things. Looking back, whenever she interpreted a card for me, I couldn't help but
Ma'am?
feel uneasy.
Was that your
Even
past
though I
life?
never believed in the outcomes.
Where is your friend Phainon? Could it be Elysia? But no, you're from Idis Elysiae. No way they would have been named the same thing.
Maybe it was her tone. Cyrene.
Oh, Cyrene, yes.
She could paint a complete fantasy so vividly. It utterly captivated me as a child.
Are you Cyrene,
Right,
ma'am?
I still carry a card she once used. Do you want to see it?
What happened to her, Phainon? Ooh.
Oh, wow! It's so exquisite! I'd love to have a card like that.
Those myths up to the task? Then gotta craft a mem-specific deck.
Oh, now that you mention it, yes. It would be even better if it were made of, say, crystal.
Speaking of which, partner, there's something I haven't shared with you all. Remember our first trip to the Temple of the Three Fates? The riddle that Orin exposed to us?
Yeah, what was it? Dan Heng solved
Who's there?
it. Who goes there? Oh no!
You are...
Assassins! Save me! Nice cosplay. Eyes peeled, everyone.
These folks are up to no good.
Same people, how did they know we were here?
Black clothing. Masks decorated with golden blood. Are they cleaners?
Cleaners?
To directly call us by our name, it seems you, Lord Phainon, have studied the forgotten history of Amphoreus quite thoroughly.
Who are they? What's being cleaned? Clothes or cars? So do they make sure everything goes according to the prophecy and the world of Amphoreus just keeps following the same plan over and over again? Who are they?
Your friend seems quite interested in us. Perhaps you could explain.
Or are
Lord
they just
Phainon.
crime
It
scene
would be
cleaners?
the polite thing. We can't let our esteemed guests pass away without
Pass
understanding.
away. So ambitious of you.
During the Chrysos War, to combat the Chrysos heirs, several cities formed an underground assassin squad called the
Oh,
Cleaners.
they're just assassins.
Their task was to erase anyone with golden blood from existence. Assassination, poisoning, political persecution. They would do anything to achieve their objective.
So Crisis heirs
This
died?
historical perspective seems biased, glossing over the Chrysos heirs' abuse of divine powers and their blatant initiation of war in order to defame our predecessors. Could you disclose the name of the author behind this popular legend, Lord Phainon? I'd hate for the innocent children of Akama to be tainted by such slanted narratives.
You should have stayed buried in the dust of history. The Citizens' Assembly has once again legitimized the mission of the Chrysos heirs. But as for you, not one citizen would cast their vote for you. Executioners lurking in the shadows.
What does it matter? We've long since stopped expecting to be understood. People have become too accustomed to peace, and they've forgotten the disasters that arose from allowing generations of the Chrysos heirs to rule.
Complete nonsense. Did you really travel all the way to the Grove just to have an argument?
Let's get on with it.
Enjoy dealing
We
with
all know
people
how
as
this ends
straightforward
anyway.
as you, Lord Phainon. You've probably figured out why we've come before you.
Just a handful of you here. Who do you think you're fighting?
Keep your cool, partner. They've come out of the shadows, which suggests they have something up their sleeves. Let's hear it. What are you hiding? But watch your language and don't say anything you might regret. My shoulders might be sore and my sword a tad dull.
Don't say
but it's
that.
still enough to slice off your
Never
tongues.
show them your weaknesses. We keep jumping all over.
How's it going, Cinny? This place fits, doesn't it?
We didn't even see Cypher's treasure hunting expedition with us. We were just thrown to Dan Heng, and then now here, and then now here. Okay.
It's a bit small, but the lighting is perfect.
So Hyacine's summon
Thank
is
you,
so
Lady
cute.
Tribbie. With this, the Twilight Courtyard can be reborn in Akama. Do you like it here too, Little Ica?
Ica.
It's so bright here. Maybe you should rename it? How about Luminous Courtyard?
Lady Tribbie makes a good point. But Twilight Courtyard carries the long history of the descendants of the sky, and I'd like it to continue.
Right. How does the legend go again?
Even Lady Tribbie forgets things.
We just haven't prepared lessons in a while now, so we're a bit rusty. Just give us some time and we'll remember. Ah, now we remember. Kremnos and the Firmament, Volume 3, Section 5. With Seliose, the Day Thunder Knight, striking down the Eye of Twilight, the divine war between Nikador and Aglaea, which spanned centuries, came to an end. Thereafter, the skyfolk gradually declined. Numerous sky fortresses were abandoned, and their descendants began to establish themselves on the land. Finally, those descended from Seliose the Day Thunder Knight were welcomed by the scholars under Circes and established the Twilight Courtyard in the Grove. The historical records seem slightly at odds with our memories. But the details from that time have become somewhat hazy to us.
Oh, I forgot. For Lady Tribbie, history is more than just words on a page. It's something you've personally lived through.
So cute, little Ica.
Little Ica loves listening to the stories from the legends. I'm sure you're also imagining one day you'll be as awe-inspiring as the winged beasts by Seliose's side. That day will
What
come.
are you?
I believe it.
A baby
Keep
Pegasus?
growing. Lord Crediros?
What's happening?
Miss Hyacine. And Lady Tribbie. Good to see you're doing all right. I heard from the citizens you were nearby and came to check.
Are they gonna be attacked too?
Doing alright. What's going on, Crediros?
There's been another violent incident at the market. A shop was smashed and looted. It's the third time this week.
How can this be? I always thought that with Lady Aglaea here, Akama would remain peaceful.
That was true in the past. But these days, forgive my bluntness, her senses may not be as sharp as they once were.
Aggie.
In my opinion, malevolent forces have noticed the slack in the Golden Threads and are now plotting to exploit the opportunity.
The Citizens' Assembly just wrapped up. Why is there still unrest?
The Chrysos heirs won by only one vote, Lady Tribbie. From my years of experience, a narrow victory often walks hand in hand with unrest.
Trouble! Miss Hyacine! Trouble!
Clementine. Take a breath. What's going on?
Please! Something terrible has happened at Marmorial Palace!
Uh-oh.
What is it, Doctor? Calm yourself and talk us through.
Lady Aglaea!
What happened?
It's Lady Aglaea who's in trouble.
Are there assassins there too? Moments ago in Memorial Palace. How did Lygus even get them to meet up with Dan Heng?
I still remember. This bath that overlooks the entire palace was built by the Council of Elders 900 years ago. Its purpose was to commemorate the first flame chase journey, and to remember the heroes who made great sacrifices for Amphoreus a millennium ago. Rules were set then. No one was allowed to enter, apart from guests invited by the Gold Weaver. But, I guess, you're no longer pretending to follow the rules, are you, Lady Kindness?
It's her again.
Aglaea, Aglaea. You ageless witch, hiding behind a divine facade to deceive mortals. We've been far too kind with you.
Kind? There's no need to use such a word to cover up your incompetence.
Ooh.
Anaxagoras humiliated all of you before the citizens. If you still had any shred of shame, you'd throw yourselves from dawn cloud at the curtainfall hour to salvage the last fragments of your dignity.
Demigod, why not gaze into the water's reflection and see the wretched face you wear now? These days you're not only blind, but also deaf. The cleaners were born for this moment. When all orders, rules, and laws fail to restrain you, it's time for the dagger to pass judgment.
If you're in such a hurry, give it a try.
Going toe-to-toe with a demigod? We're not that foolish. The dagger isn't at your throat, but...
Your gravest accusation is that my humanity is fading. And you claim my concern for mortal joys and sorrows is nothing but a facade. If that accusation holds, what makes you think the lives of these civilians will sway me in the slightest?
Fine. I'll gladly use a few more words to shatter that demigod facade of yours. Like I said, you're not only blind, but deaf too. Lately, your control over Akima has weakened. You failed to notice the thefts we arranged in the market, nor did you catch wind of the meetings happening in the Dromus workshop. Plots are unfolding right under your nose, yet you remain indifferent.
Maybe she's doing it on purpose.
Fading? Aglaea, why not use your precious golden thread to peer into my thoughts? See if the gift we've so meticulously prepared for you can move that cold demigod heart of yours.
In this moment, I only regret not being more ruthless. Because your evil is beyond cure.
You finally figured it out. You have grown dull. I've been holding that image in my mind this whole time to make sure you could see it clearly.
I want you to have this knucklebone talisman, Big Sis. I hope it brings you luck every day and keeps you safe from bullies.
That girl who can't speak or hear. What if she accidentally lost her eyes too?
Damn, what kind of kind of leader is
You
this?
know better than anyone what it feels like to lose your sight. Imagine if 1,000 years ago you, already blind, had also lost your voice and hearing in your youth. Would you still have become the Aglaea you are today? Look at those broken, pleading eyes. How disappointing. We overestimated your cunning. If this plan fails, we still have dozens of splendid parting gifts prepared. Demigod, would you like to hear about them?
I thought I could buy some more time. In these 1,000 years, I've witnessed the fall of 10 titans. From my naive arrogance at the beginning to slowly learning how to guide others. Now, it's time to let go. I should be grateful. Grateful that I've reached this moment. To let my departure become a path for others to follow.
Oh, is that her prophecy? Take them down with you, Aglaea.
Have I done enough? If I embrace that prophecy now, and sink into the warmth of these waters, will the wandering wind stop to mourn me? Cipher.
Oh, Cipher. Where are you? Girly pop, come on. A millennium ago at Memorial Market.
Seamstress! I've come as promised.
Cypher's
Look at
1,000
this
years
box
old
full of
too?
Gold and silver treasures. I bet there's stuff here you've never seen. Come on. As we agreed, I want to buy the most valuable clothes you have.
They come from the same
Little
era.
thief! You've got some nerve, barging into my shop dressed in those tattered rags.
I mean, like, same time.
What have you brought? Let me see.
Here, take a look. Only the finest goods. See the sapphire? It's even more blue than Fagusa's eyes.
Such exquisite luster. I've only seen an ocean's tear of this quality in my mother's treasury.
Wait, you've seen one before. And here I thought I'd leave you speechless. What a letdown.
It's just an old memory. My family estate all burned to ashes long ago. This workshop is what I built from scratch.
Wow, a daughter rebuilding her family business. How admirable. Enough with the jokes. At least you did get to enjoy those luxuries.
Mind your manners, kitty. Tell me, Cipher, where did you come from? And how did you acquire these treasures?
I won them fair and square in a bet. What? Do you doubt me? Speak up, seamstress. Give me a straight answer. Do you want these or not?
Strange. You're clearly lying to my face. But my golden thread doesn't tremble at all.
That's because I'm not lying. I've been telling the truth from the start.
Or like half-truths.
Is that so? The scars and the mud stains on your face tell another story.
Come on. Can we just do business without all this chatter? Don't worry. I didn't leave any evidence, so no one will bother you.
How can I trust a word you say when you're so skilled at lying?
Dealing with you rich people is such a pain. Always wasting my time. Fine, if you don't want it. There are plenty of others who do.
Hold on. Your treasure? I'll accept it. But these alone aren't enough to purchase the Gold Weaver's finest clothes. That said, I do have something that would suit you perfectly.
Oh. What do you have in mind?
Look. Come a bit closer.
Oh.
Is it like Hermes'
Shimmering
winged
gold.
shoes?
Absolutely stunning.
These golden boots are the Gold
What's
Weaver's
the name? Like
greatest
Maya
treasures.
or something?
Though not as valuable as the most precious gowns, they hold a magical power. Legend has it that Zagreus blessed these boots, allowing anyone who wears them to move swiftly and silently. Put them on, Cipher. Then don't get caught again. A face as lovely as yours
No.
deserves
So far.
better protection.
Talaria. Oh,
You
Maya is
rich
the name of
folks
Hermes'
just
mother.
love sticking your noses in everything, don't you? Well,
Never
I'm
mind.
taking these now, so don't get any second thoughts.
What's wrong?
Do you have a smaller size? These are way too big for me.
Well, I suppose you'll have to grow into them.
Where is Bartholos
Do you have to interrupt
from?
me in the middle of my story? Fake? What's fake?
Those boots definitely don't hold Zagreus' divine power! You're Amphoreus' most cunning liar, and even you were fooled by Aglaea!
Watch your mouth, or I'll feed you to the fish in the River of Souls. Weren't you curious how I got tangled up with that seamstress? Well, now you know. Satisfied?
I didn't expect such a simple story! How disappointing! But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaea wasn't trying to trick you?
You're defending her.
No. I just think the story's so moving, it'd be a shame to ruin it with a lie. If I could cry, I'd be in tears right now.
Good thing you've still got a sharp tongue, or you'd have been stuck guarding someone's front door ages ago. Enough chit-chat. Let's take a look at this place. The city of Styxia. Look how beautiful she is! Let me take a good sniff of this air.
Smells like death.
This air, it's filled with the scent of treasure everywhere. Wonderful!
I'm pretty sure I got
Just
most of it.
Wonderful.
Got most treasure already.
Thanks to Castorus and Grey Mystery, the ancient city's barrier was finally dispelled. Now that I think about it, helping them was well worth it. Time for treasure hunting, Barto! Lead the way, and whatever we find, we'll split 80-20.
Well, I have a suggestion. How about, 70-30 instead?
Listen closely. Do you hear that? The gnawfish in the River of Souls are growling with hunger.
80-20 it is! How generous you are, boss lady Cipher!
Anyway, what's with all this water? It's damp, cold, and miserable here. I hate it.
Ooh, the mighty demigod of trickery! Uneasy around water?
You wouldn't understand. The people of Dolos are talented in many ways. Just, not in swimming.
She can't swim.
Why don't we have a race? Long distance, sprint, or laps? Take your pick!
What's got you so worked up? Relax, relax. Who would have thought the fearless Lady Cipher was afraid of water?
Cats hate getting wet. What's so hard to understand about that? Now, hurry up and figure out a way across, or I might have to reconsider our split.
Don't rush me! Let me take a look around! Got it! Let's use that thing! Come on! Follow me, boss lady!
Is this a new map or just an expansion?
Not a good imitation.
What's the
I'll play
recommendation?
along. Let's see where this goes, Bartholos.
Oh, Bartholos is not real. This is not the real Bartholos.
How did you hunt for treasure when I wasn't around, boss lady?
Leap to triumph.
Trying to trick me into saying something. Not a chance.
Chest bear the Bygone. Okay, this is the third one. Are those, is Bartholos a cleaner thing too? I pretend Bartholos.
Was this device designed by priests of Ornyx? Do you think you can handle it?
Don't underestimate me, boss! Just find a cozy dry corner and wait for me. Mission accomplished. Now you don't have to worry about your tail getting wet.
Thanks.
Not bad, but just a warning. If this thing fails while we're halfway through the water...
Don't worry, trust me! For that sweet 20% cut of the loot, I'll make sure you're taken care of.
Huh. This feels truly magical. When did you pick up this trick?
Come on, Cipher. Interrogate.
We're here. Can we turn off this spotlight now? It's really blinding.
No problem. Just use the device over there to shut it off.
What kind of...
The scent of gold coins, gems, and fine leather. It's so refreshing.
Are we cornered? Is
The
this...
treasures in this ancient city are all floating back
This is a good
up
place
thanks
for an
to
ambush.
Gray mystery and that pink squirrel.
Isn't it?
Yes, right here. What are you waiting for? Start digging.
Roger that. Watch me.
Bartholos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
Wow! That's a huge chest. Move over. I want to open it myself. Wow. A massive haul. Unbelievable. It's hard to imagine the kind of luxurious life the people of Styxia once led. As expected for a realm of Fagusa's disciples. This entire chest is filled with ornaments made from ocean's tears. Here, take this. See if it suits you.
Thanks for the gift, boss. Much appreciated. Look at the clarity of this purple crystal. It matches my skin tone perfectly. Oh, Cipher, you truly have the most refined taste of all the thieves in Amphoreus. Let me try this on. Where is my treasure?
How long have we known each other? I can't believe you still fall for this.
This is... How could I have forgotten about this? I'll believe it as true, and a lie becomes reality. What a convenient ability.
The demigod of trickery's divine gift. Far more practical than any golden thread or teleporter. All right, enough fooling around. Here's the real thing. Lead the way.
Cipher rules! I've already pinpointed the next trove of treasure! Starting navigation. Boss lady, we're set to make a fortune this time! Got any plans on how to spend it?
Of course. Spend nothing. Have you forgotten my silly prophecy?
Oh.
Isn't that like...
Check out the hand of Zagreus.
Isn't that the controller for the hands of Zagreus?
My.
Indeed it is.
Isn't that my? It said.
Once activated, this thing makes a racket that can be heard for miles. It's just too stupid.
Seriously, what was the Titan thinking when they came up with this thing? Hey! If you don't want the trickery to be exposed, you'd better start by keeping your mouth shut. What do you say?
But lady, you're absolutely right. I'll be
What?
careful with my words.
Why? Who is this, really? I'm confused. So they're just trying to supplement the lie? I cut off Bartholos when we got here as well, so didn't know if he had more to say.
Here we go round the river of souls. Spirit thief goes, spirit thief goes.
Ah, what are you even singing? You're totally out of tune.
Oh, should we just punch this guy with a hand?
There's a big guy guarding this place.
Yeah, big and dumb. Just a pure lump of stupidity.
Look at its face. Oh my, how could something be so ugly?
So ugly. Herta said the same thing.
Yeah, so ugly. Ugly enough to make even me, a little imp without a digestive system, feel nauseous.
If that ugly brute
Is
messes
this
up my
Zagreus?
face,
But I
even
thought
the
they're
stoic
dead.
Talantin might end up shedding a tear.
Because he said my hand.
Indeed, that would be heartbreaking. Clearly, running away is the sensible choice.
So, how about you take the front? I'll attack from the side.
Right. Fleeing fits a rogue nature. Huh?
Whoops.
Advantage. Come to me.
I don't know what Cipher does, I just know she's mobility.
Such an ugly and useless creature, taken down with just a couple of hits. How boring. Hey, Bartholos, are you still alive? Give us a squeak if you are.
Here! I mean, squeak!
Squeak.
Look at you, all shaken up. Can't handle even this bit of action. It should be safe here now. Get to work.
Aye, boss lady Cipher.
Bartholos activated excavation mode, unearthing the treasure buried deep underground.
It doesn't smell like anything valuable this time. Since we've already dug it up, let's open it and see.
What is it?
Is that...
3 more neighboring households moved away today. The journal of a Styxian refugee. Leandro. Andros. Month of Joy. They claim to be mimicking Phagos's ritual ceremonies. 30%. Priests have forbidden all forms of musical performance and deployed soldiers to patrol the docks. I can't shake the feeling that they're acting from fear rather than a genuine desire to protect us. Nora. The spirit water pool in Phagos's temple dried up 3 days ago. Strange cracks have appeared on the wall behind the deity statue. Some claim to have seen in their dreams a woman playing a lyre, draped in black veils with eyes gleaming like seawater. Oh, this is like Fontaine. She allegedly told dreamers that Styxia would soon face a great transformation, and only those who hear her voice would be saved. Prophetic sea musician. Our family and the neighboring Milan household have decided to journey to Akama together. 3 days. The youngest child suddenly developed a high fever. Looking back at Styxia from the hillside, I was horrified to discover the entire city enveloped in a strange aura, with seawater shimmering with an unnatural blue radiance in the sunlight. The seawater in Styxia has begun displaying strange colors and textures, sometimes thick as honey, other times solid as glass. Those who remain in the city have begun undergoing bizarre transformations. Is this a Titan's wrath, or some power even greater than the Titans at work? Why are the redacted ones so long? Person named something can supposedly appease Phagos's wrath. By chance, I discovered that gently tapping the vial with my fingertip produces a peculiar sound, like distant lyre notes echoing. At that moment, I seemed to glimpse a mysterious woman standing upon the sea surface, playing a melody that no one could understand. Akama is now within reach. Ooh, what happened here?
Ooh, this looks tragic. Do you think they made it to Akama?
Probably not. I've never seen or heard of anyone from Styxia and Akama. At least Stolos still has me left. Guess this city wasn't so lucky. Huh.
I mean, Castorus.
It does seem unfair, doesn't it? Just because they were born in the wrong place, they had to face such devastation. Meanwhile, those in Akama, simply because they're supported by the world-bearing Titan, continue to survive.
Yeah, the world just isn't fair, is it?
It never really is fair.
The world-bearing Titan, Cipher? Didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kephal's priestly court?
Oh.
Huh. Did I?
Yeah, you definitely told me, and I remember it clearly. Maybe it's been so long your memory's gotten a little fuzzy.
Right. I did tell you. It wasn't a big deal. I just snuck in with a bunch of mumbling priests and watched them do their spooky rituals around some glowing rock. Honestly, I was only interested in the wallets of the old grandpas on the council back then. Don't remember much else. It's been what, nearly 1,000 years?
Oh, I see. But you in a priest robe? No, that's hard to picture.
Who asked you to picture that? Besides, priest robes from 1,000 years ago were nothing like the ones today.
So it was
Right.
Tribbios,
I didn't know
Aglaea,
that.
and then
I was
Cipher.
just curious if you ever overheard
They're the
anything
first 3
interesting from
demigods.
those priests.
How ridiculous. Come on, let's head to the next spot.
Okay, hopefully this is the last one.
Where did this roadblock come from? Ugh, this is so annoying. The treasure is right in front of us.
Oh dear, we're stuck here. But I have a plan. Should we call on that big, noisy, cumbersome hand of Xandrith?
I knew it.
Never thought that thing would actually come in handy. All right. Do you want to handle it?
Leave it to me, boss. I don't need a controller. After all, you know.
Okay, so you can just go there.
Hand of Zagreus, my darling, activate!
You're the controller.
Looks like a charm.
Not bad. However, I still don't see how this ties into trickery.
Let's go to the next room.
The last one, hopefully. This is such a long
Hey,
detour.
slow down. That question you asked me earlier. I think I just remembered something.
What did I ask?
You know, that question. The one you specifically asked me. Right after we dug up the second chest.
Forgive me, boss lady, but have you been under a lot of stress lately? I didn't ask anything. You must have imagined it.
You did.
Oh. Is that so? Maybe you're right. I have been a little on edge lately.
Didn't you?
I need to relax.
I thought, like, I don't know, maybe
Alright,
they were just
let's move on
talking.
to the next treasure trove.
Treasure, let's go!
Cipher, what are you thinking?
Twinkle, twinkle in my chest, how this core flame is the best.
Wow, when it comes to singing, I still sound better than you, boss.
Go beyond all time and space on the journey of
She's so unserious.
This scent feels like something incredible is buried here.
Just Cipher thinking. She's planning something.
Incredible indeed. If even boss lady says so, how could I not be excited?
Do I need to give instructions here? Get digging.
Bartholos activated excavation mode, uncovering something hidden beneath the earth. Oh no, a puzzle.
Oh, isn't this a golden scapegoat? Interesting. Looks like whoever buried this treasure wanted to play a little game with us.
Oh, isn't there a myth about this thing? Those who feared fire became sheep. Those who did not became human.
Sheep, humans, whatever. All I know is unlocking this gets us treasure. Here, this honor's all yours.
Puzzles and tricks are right up my
Oh,
alley.
we don't have to solve it.
Leave
Nice.
all alone me.
Thanks, Bartholos. Oh no, we still do. Okay, hopefully it's nothing too complicated. Oh. It seems like it's... How do I move it? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's a simple one. They needed to make it simple for the story to move forward. Treasure.
Told you, nothing can stop me.
What are you thinking?
Cipher, it's your turn now.
Stop! Stay there, and don't turn around.
Huh? What do you mean?
You turned around.
I told you, don't move.
What happened?
My poor old back. What are you doing?
Shh, quiet. Don't say anything unnecessary. That seamstress. She's listening.
What? Boss, do you mean?
Stay put and keep quiet. I'll handle her. Whoa, whoa! Seamstress. Getting sneaky, aren't we? Did you think I wouldn't notice your little spies lurking around me?
As time passes, I find myself leaning more and more on blind luck. With only the power of this little nymph, naturally I couldn't slip past your sharp eyes, Cyphera.
Even if you could fully control Bartholos' mind, I would still be able to see through your disguise. Aglaea.
You can control Bartholos'
You've gone
mind?
to such lengths to spy on my every move. What exactly are you after? I've told you before, you don't need me to succeed. Why don't you just let this go? I already made an exception and got involved with Castorus and Grey Mystery. Asking for more now. Isn't that pushing your luck a bit too far?
I'm sorry, Cipher. I've plotted and schemed my whole life. But I never could have predicted our relationship would end up like this. I've spent centuries trying to figure out where I went wrong, replaying every moment over and over. But you've never given me a chance to explain myself, face to face.
When is this happening? Is this like right before she got accosted?
Don't talk to me like that. You know I can't take it.
1,000 years ago, out of foolishness, I let my silence steal away the most beautiful sound I'd ever known.
Hyacines.
So this time, I must say this to you, even if it's all in vain. I need you, Cipher.
Hyacines.
The
She's the new
Chrysos
character.
mission needs you.
Wait. Hyacines. Did she die? Are we getting a dead playable character? Dead even before she's released? Hyacines.
The finale I've delayed for far too long. It's finally here. Whatever resentment you still hold against me will fade once I'm gone. Please, come back to Akama. I'm begging you. Without you, they don't stand a chance.
I'll think about it, seamstress. But stop watching me. Unless you want to lose me for good.
Don't worry. As much as I'd love to hear your voice again, to see your face, it seems that chance will never come. Goodbye.
Is this her thoughts during Elder Kindness something? What's happening?
Goodbye, Aglaea.
What a shame. I thought there'd be some real treasure under that goat's head.
Turns out, everything in that chest was soaked in water from the River of Souls. Nothing valuable left. Those relics were once priceless. But time has eroded away all that they once were.
Aww, hearing that from you makes it sound so sad. Wait, why am I getting all sentimental? I haven't even processed what just happened. That horrible woman. Where did she... Oh!
If you see her, let her know this. As demigods, we can't avoid our duties forever.
Could it have been back then when...
Do you remember now? Looks like you don't need me to jog your memory. She must have slipped that nymph into your pocket while you were distracted.
That was like 2 patches ago.
Don't underestimate that bug. It's every bit as dangerous as the seamstress's golden thread. Let your guard down for even a second, and it might take over. Make you spill secrets you'd never share otherwise.
Whoa, that's like some brainwashing monster straight out of the Black Tide! Creepy. Boss, how did you realize something was wrong? I'm curious, what exactly did that nymph make me say?
Huh. Actually, it gave itself away very early on.
Speaking of the world-bearing titan, Cipher, didn't you tell me once you used to be an apprentice at Kefali's priestly court?
We've been partners in crime for 1,000 years. We've talked about everything there is to talk about. Except for
What is
that one
Bartholos
experience
anyway?
at Dawn Cloud.
What kind of creature is this?
I never told you about that. I absolutely wouldn't have shared that with anyone.
But, boss lady, there's a chance Aglaea wasn't trying to trick you?
And as far as I know, the embodiment of trickery despises that golden thread which forces people to speak the truth. You'd never defend Aglaea. Isn't that right, Zagreus?
So this is Zagreus. He also called the hand my hand.
Terrifyingly sharp.
But I thought he's dead.
After all, I'm the only one in the world who knows you're still alive. To make sure you survive the Titan trial, I had to fool the entire world.
Ah, so they really are partners. Zagreus. What is this form though? Was Zagreus human before this? So that's what she said before, like, don't say anything lest the lie unfolds or something like that. Like, they have to keep up the lie and so, to be careful to not say anything that would contradict the lie that they made. So that's what she meant. My hand. That would acknowledge that Zagreus is Bartholos.
If you want to keep that lie from falling apart, you'd better keep playing your part in the days ahead.
So she hasn't succeeded. She hasn't done the trial.
Worthless little life, I still walk through fire for Cipher without hesitation.
But the core flame is already there. So they can still be alive without the
You
core
may
flame.
have been reduced to this form, but you still haven't lost your way with words.
Speaking of which, Cipher, you're not taking that wicked woman's words to heart, are you?
And that's why she said to be quiet, to not say anything. Because Aglaea doesn't know as well. Right? So they were being really careful with this story of theirs.
Life's been pretty great lately. Why get into trouble now? Don't you think?
Honestly, I've been thinking. Maybe a trip back now wouldn't be too bad.
You're back again,
Cyphera, your face.
Ooh.
I need clothes.
Golden blood.
Anything. Just throw me something. A piece of cloth will do. Just enough to cover the wounds. I will pay back the amount I owe. I promise.
You're bleeding golden blood.
Yes. What about it? So what if I'm one of those Chrysosaurs they talk about? Those infinitely strong heroes. World-renowned swordsmen. Exceptionally intelligent scholars.
Cyphera.
Oh, I'm sorry to disappoint. Who knew that group of amazing people would include me? A pauper. Thief. Con artist. Maybe I should just make another cut to drain all this yellow stuff out of me and...
Stop it, Cyphera. I'll give you clothes.
Cyphera
Warm
is a
you up
plant,
and-
right? I think.
Stay here. Stay in my workshop until you're healed.
Aren't you going to ask me how I got these wounds?
Does it matter?
Right. What's the use? I'm so good at lying. Even your golden thread can be fooled. If you can't verify the truth, why bother asking at all?
I don't need to ask. Nor do I need to use the golden thread. I know everything you do is for survival, at all costs. Stay here. You won't have to deal with the cold or go hungry again. Stay by my side, and you can start putting yourself back together.
Aren't you worried I'll ruin this place's reputation? Or that I might sneak off with your precious clothes and sell them?
I wouldn't have invited you if I were worried about those things.
You're weird, seamstress. You know, they say a child who often lies remains a liar for life. I've tried not to become a liar, but honestly, it's just too hard. I'm close to giving up. What makes you think I won't disappoint you?
Because I can feel it. Not with the power of a demigod, but with the heart that beats in my chest. You love this place. That's why you keep coming by, but also why you hesitate to stay longer. You worry you'll tarnish the Goldweaver name. After taking over Nestia's divine authority, I became used to letting the golden thread distinguish sincerity from falsehood. However, the mission I need to complete requires me to learn to trust and rely on my heart. Cipher, you're an honest thing I've given to this world. And also a challenge the world has given to me. Stay here with me. You have a beautiful face that deserves better than to be covered in scars and grime.
You've got a way of talking that's hard to follow. All right, let's make it a deal. You have 1 day to change your mind. Once the action hour passes, there's no turning back.
What happened then? Oh, okay, we're back here. This feels like Game of Thrones. We're just being thrown all over perspectives. Wait. These folks in black are not responding to provocations, nor do they seem intent on fighting. What exactly are they waiting for?
Pressure. Fear. Planting seeds of anxiety.
Well, maybe we can just walk out of here slowly.
This is the strategy they've chosen.
Not looking at them. An organization that sees it as their mission to eradicate the crisis heirs. I've read some chilling accounts. Stories of the cleaners using alchemical arts to implant fragments of memories into their successors, ensuring both identity and hatred live on.
From what I know, these stories are true. The kindness we know today, strictly speaking, is the 27th kindness.
Okay, that's crazy.
Objectively, the rise of the cleaners was both inevitable and necessary. Yet, their ruthless and twisted methods earned them nothing but disdain and condemnation from history.
And you're taking their side, Lygus? And still, they endure. An organization persisting through time, now working tirelessly to obstruct the flame chase. Are they truly so terrified of the Aeronova the crisis heirs strive for?
Even in these crumbling end times, there are always those who find ways to profit from the chaos. To ask the vested interests to abandon their status, wealth, and ambitions in this world for a distant ideal may be no easier than creating a miracle.
I wonder where she is now. If they're targeting me, she definitely won't escape their notice either. I hope all is well. Oh, they got here quickly. Is that Lord Kratos?
There you are, Lord Dan Heng. We couldn't reach you on the teleslate, so the Holy City Guard almost assumed you two had met some terrible fate.
Well, you see here.
You pests crawling in the shadows, back off. Your plot ends here.
Your
You played
journey
your
ends
hand.
here.
Run while you still can. It might be your only chance to survive. Stay away from Akama forever. If you set foot there again, the fury of its people will tear you apart. Because Aglaea is dead, and in the eyes of the Holy City citizens, her blood is on your hands.
Oh no. Did she actually die? Or is this another lie? Do we need to pretend she's dead? Okay, we're good. Phainon's good.
Looks like she was wrong about you.
Who?
She? Are you talking about the mastermind behind all of this?
Well, she thought you were weak. She believed that even when you were facing the evil that you claimed to oppose, you'd hesitate to strike.
Misinterpreting mercy for weakness shows how arrogant and foolish your master is.
Kindness?
They're still alive. With proper care, they'll pull through in a few days. But I must warn you, I haven't fought a human in ages. I can't guarantee I'll always be able to hold back. They're lucky they're still alive. If you feel as lucky as they are, try me.
Bro, you sound so cool.
Phainon is seriously upset.
Get out of here. Don't show your face around us again. If your master wants to stop the flame chase journey, she'd better bring an army that makes Kremnos at its peak look like child's play.
I've said it more than once, Lord Phainon. We're not here to start a fight. We came only to ensure you weren't anywhere else. While you were unaware, we already accomplished our mission to buy time. So, Lord Phainon, until next time.
We can take the passed out ones as prisoners.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. Anyone who uses innocent lives as bargaining chips has gone too far.
They were after the crisis heirs. Do you think they have a chance?
I guess the opposition within the Council of Elders is still desperately fighting to obstruct the flame chase. If the conspiracy is exposed, they'll be hunted down in the Holy City like rats with nowhere to run, no matter where they hide. Why, tell us, Late.
Oh, group message. Due to force majeure, the world-bound web operations will be temporarily suspended. Because Aglaea is responsible for the internet. Please stay calm and remain in your homes. What's going on? Local golden thread enabled for emergency internal communication only. Lady Goldweaver deceased. Please return to the Holy City at once. I know it's hard to believe, but please come back soon. I'm on my way.
Aglaea? Is this... blasted? Those guys...
Must be a lie.
I've heard from more than one person. It doesn't seem like a joke.
I didn't say joke, I said a lie.
Stay calm. This could just be one of her schemes. I won't believe it until I see it for myself.
Exactly. Let's go.
Phainon, what should we do now?
We go back.
Stay on course. I'll contact Tribbie and ask her to keep the citizens calm. We'll hurry back to Akima as fast as possible and assess the situation in the city. If we run into any enemies along the way, I won't be merciful this time.
And you're gonna be leading the heirs now.
Chartonus?
Is this a flashback?
Hmm?
Oh, a nymph.
Oh, you're forging a sword for Phainon, aren't you?
Oh, these are Horcruxes or something?
I haven't seen you wield the hammer in so long. I couldn't help but be entranced by the sight.
Why, what's special about the hammer?
You, Aglaea. In this form, you come to me. It means...
That's right. At this moment, my physical form is already shattered. My journey as a human in this world has come to an end.
But the weaver's still there, right? Those seamstress, whatever.
It's time to fulfill our pact.
Of course. The pact. I haven't forgotten.
The thing I entrusted to you. Do you still have it?
Far too plain this vessel is. Not worthy of you. Do you still insist?
Oh, she has a backup plan.
I insist. Over the past 1,000 years, every piece of fabric I've worked with has been tainted by my cold divinity. It's made me hate their colors, texture, and scent. This ornament stands apart. It was a gift from a child. She was pure and kind. I often wished my childhood could have been like hers.
How to say goodbye to everyone? Have you already planned?
I'm afraid there's no such detailed plan this time.
That's
I
so
deeply
sudden.
regret not being able to say farewell to them, one by one.
You don't even know her plans yet. What are we
The
gonna do
moment has
now?
come.
Poor Phainon.
My departure will give them one less thing to worry about. This parting gift should help ease the regret of such a sudden goodbye.
Invented for the Titans, Kremnos' soul-forging technology was. Though divinity it retains, filtered out, the remnants of humanity will
I
be.
still have a quest that involves Aglaea, though. What happens to that?
Is that what you want, Aglaea?
You've confirmed this with me repeatedly. Yes, Chartonus. I need you to do this for me.
But how is the internet still up without her?
Condense my divinity into this ornament. It might still be useful in the future to help them complete their mission.
Selfless until the end. Envy that child, there's no need to. Already lived a grand life your humanity has.
Your praise puts my heart at ease, Grand Craftsman. Now, please, take me through the last tempering that fate has to offer.
That's so anticlimactic with how she died. Didn't even get a cutscene. Where's our cutscene?
The city is silent, and tension is building with every passing second. The news is probably spread by now. Every household is locked up tight, and all the market stalls have closed down temporarily.
She really was taken by the cleaners. Something about this feels like a scheme.
I hope so. I just can't believe she'd be taken down by a handful of assassins. If this is all part of a larger plan, Tribbie must know something. She just couldn't say it in the message. Let's go find her.
Why does the market look so emptied out? Golden thread, relay the savior's fate. Okay, this is the last one we'll do. Next one is gonna be a separate one. Okay. Hush, they're back. Shouldn't the holy city be safe? That's what I thought. Should we just walk? Heroes, our hearts bleed with yours. No waypoints, okay. The murderer? The Council of Elders, obviously.
Dan Heng came back before us.
Dan Heng.
Well, maybe he's heard something.
Ah, you're back. How's everything? No injuries, I hope.
Don't worry. The cleaners didn't lay a hand on us. Lord Kratos, were you in the city when it happened? What exactly went down?
Regrettably, No one knows the details of that moment. Eyewitnesses only saw...
Did she jump?
It's fine. Just tell me.
Eyewitnesses at the Memorial Palace saw Aglaea fall from the Chrysos airbath.
Oh, gods.
She showed no signs of life by the time the Holy City guards approached to check. They were too afraid to jump to conclusions. After all, she was a demigod who lived for over 1,000 years, the leader of the Chrysos heirs. Most citizens of the city believed that death couldn't touch her. She was pierced through the heart by a uniquely crafted dagger. I saw it for myself. It's one of the weapons carried by the cleaners.
Why didn't they go after us? She really was assassinated.
No, that doesn't make sense.
Nothing makes
sense. The ones
sense,
who appeared
Phainon.
in the grove and those who confronted Dan Heng in the Abyss didn't immediately resort to violence. They were just watching and trying to intimidate.
So that we couldn't help her.
They didn't have any reason nor the courage to attack Aglaea. Perhaps.
Speculating blindly won't help. Let's go find Lady Tribbie, as she understands Aglaea's mind best.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain order. Find out what happened, but don't take too long. With Aglaea gone, someone has to take her place and lead Akama. Also, Miss Hyacine was the one who declared Aglaea dead. You might want to speak with her.
Thank you, Lord Crateros.
I'll stay here to lead the guards and maintain... Also, Miss Hyacine.
Alright, guys. Brace yourselves. Will we get to see the body? I wonder.
The baths are empty.
Are we going up? We're going up? Okay. Damn. It's empty. We're in a separate map because we can't go anywhere. Guards. Yes. It is us. We. It is we. Oh, Hyacine.
Hyacine.
You're back.
We heard from Crateros. Are you alright?
I'm fine. I've been staying close to Lady Tribbie and Lady Phainon after the incident. It's great that you could come back so quickly. They need someone with them now.
How are the two of them holding up?
Not well. After all, we witnessed Lady Aglaea's last moments. I tried to treat her immediately, but even the sky's blessings. Declaring her death was the hardest thing I've ever had to do as a doctor. Lord Phainon, don't push yourself. You're carrying a heavier burden now. Please, don't fall.
It's fine. I can handle it. What I've lost is a mentor and a comrade in arms. But for Tribbie and Phainon, they've lost a 1,000-year-old bond. Like they're losing a part of their lives. You should rest, Hyacine. You've been awake for a long time, haven't you? We'll handle things from here.
Okay. See you later, everyone.
Next, we should visit Lady Tribbie.
She was here. I thought she would just jump, but no, she got stabbed. And then fell, or was thrown, I guess. But I don't understand. She could take them. Is she really being like Dumbledore? Letting Draco kill him? Something like that? All part of the plan? Oh. Trian's not there anymore.
Snowy. Little Gray. You're back.
Lady Tribbie,
Snowy, don't. Please don't apologize to us. You went to the Grove to prepare yourself for the threats to Akama. You didn't do anything wrong, so don't be hard on yourself. We were always by Aggie's side throughout this long journey, so we understood her thoughts better than anyone. She knew she wouldn't see the end of the Flame Chase journey, yet she gave everything without hesitation. For the future of everyone.
Now she's together with Anaxa in the Netherrealm and Castrum.
I know what Aglaea expected of me. Right now, the last thing Akama needs is a leader wallowing in self-pity.
The scroll over there was entrusted to us by Aggie. She instructed us to hand it over to you when the time was right. I think now's the right time.
Nameless recollection. Golden threads frayed at the fringe of an era, and posterity took up the sentiments formerly hanging on its web. The tragic news heard during your travels. Head to the book and write it down. Optional, review the memory remnant. So you really don't have to take the medicine anymore? No need, teacher. Medicine can only steady my flesh, but it cannot stop the decay of my soul. I've already borrowed too much time from this world, and now the time is up. Now is the best time for my exit. Please don't cry on my account, teacher. I have a final selfish request. Can you lend me an ear? Aggie. Go ahead. We will definitely fulfill it for you. I wish for my death to be quiet and gentle. I hope that my lifeless body will not be exposed to the eyes of the public. Well, that didn't happen. Teacher, I have faced too many challenges in my lifetime, but in the pursuit of one thing alone, I have remained unchanged for 1,000 years. It's beauty, isn't it? Huh? That's right, teacher. Beauty! Damn! Aggie, do you think Snowy is ready? Beauty! Argenti. That makes me think of Himiko. Fight for all that is beautiful in this world. I don't know if she actually said it, but it's like why they keep on fighting. And it's also why I keep on fighting. For all things beautiful. For the beauty in this world. 1,000 years ago, when I took up the core flame of Nestia, do you think I was ready then, teacher? Born into this era, we had no choice but to grow amidst the raging waves, not set sail after everything was prepared. Phainon, he will understand. He'll grasp the duty I've left to him. He is mature enough now, no longer blinded by anger or hatred. I don't know, because Aglaea accepted it too, so it's not as bad as Trian. That one's... And because Trian left behind these two. But Aggie, she just... It's about time. The thing is, those assassins... She wanted to pass away in peace. Let's... Oh, I can't do this. I wanted to do the recollection thing. Never mind.
Phainon, my humble student, my trusted colleague. As I write this,
You are locked in a battle of words with the Council of Elders, fighting for the survival of the flame-chased journey on a battlefield where the smoke of war is invisible. I deeply regret and feel guilty for hastily pushing you and the Trailblazer into the debate. But please forgive me. At that moment, I could not afford to show any sign of weakness before you, as it would have crushed your morale. I considered the debate a routine affair, assuming I could win merely with the support and experience we'd accumulated over centuries. But I underestimated Kindness and her party's cunning.
Kindness the 27th.
Also, the deterioration of my own senses. The trap was likely set by the debater Calictus. He had prepared a severed golden thread in advance, revealing it to the public when Kindness was faltering in the debate.
What happened there? What was the severed golden thread?
He claimed I was reading everyone's thoughts with the golden thread to cheat in the debate. I could have countered that low tactic in 100 ways, but my words slipped out before I could even think about them. With deceitful scoundrels like you in the crowd, I have no choice but to rely on the golden thread to keep watch over everything in this holy city. You can imagine the reaction that comment provoked. At that moment, I felt my time was running short. The divinity in this body might be eternal, but that is not the essence of me. I am a daughter of humanity, born of my mother, and I will die as a human.
That was her wish for Castorus as well.
Realizing that my humanity was fading, I began to plan my exit. What kind of departure would not waste such a belated death? I have yet to find the ideal answer. But I knew I couldn't simply fade away in my sleep like anyone else. The serpents have always lurked in the darkness, terrified of their heads being cut off by the golden thread. If my departure were to be calm and uneventful, it would only lead to a swarm of those serpents emerging from their nests. Regrettably, a peaceful death is a luxury I cannot afford.
That's so sad.
I must feign weakness deliberately to make those serpents lose patience and act rashly.
So it was on purpose.
Just as they think they've struck and sunk their fangs into my heels, that's when I'll strike back, igniting the final blaze to burn away the threats hidden in the shadows.
Even her death was calculated.
The blaze soaring into the sky might sow fear and confusion, but I have no worries about people losing their way. After all, Alchema still has you to guide them, Phainon. You're not perfect, Phainon. I've witnessed your confusion, recklessness, and deep sensitivity, dawn after dawn. The heavy burdens of your past have always weighed you down, inflicting deep pain. Yet, in your way, you are perfect. You embrace everyone's imperfections, always ready to find the precious qualities hidden beneath their rough exteriors. Unconditionally. That might be what sets our Sky Father Kefili apart from other deities. They recognize the imperfections in their creations, yet still choose to shine their light on them, offering protection with unconditional love. Phainon, while you zealously pursued strife, believing it to be your destined path, from the very beginning, my thoughts have never changed. You are the destined world-bearer of Amphoreus, the gate to Amphoreus' future. Go, complete the flame-chased journey of the prophecy, ignite the stars, and inspire hope in the hearts of humanity.
I won't be able to forget what she did to Phainon. Just to get Mighty to take up Nikodor's core flame, she purposely let Phainon fail the trial. Sorry, that was just so funny. All just to make Mighty agree to the flame chase or what.
I will be waiting at the end of the west wind, looking forward to the miracle you will create.
Is Cipher here? She has to be here.
Aglaea, how could I possibly be worthy of the burning torch you've passed into my hands? Dan Heng, can you do me a favor?
Whatever I can help with, just say the word.
Please deliver a message to Lord Kratoros. Have him gather the Holy City guards and the Kremnoans to spread the word from door to door. At the lucid hour tomorrow, Phainon will speak at the Marmorial Palace. Urge everyone who has concerns about the Holy City's future and the Flame Chase journey to attend this gathering. Tell them Aglaea has left Amphoreus the seeds of hope.
Understood.
Thank you. It's been a harrowing day for everyone. Please make sure to rest well and collect your thoughts. I need to prepare.
Chartonus. Phainon, Chartonus has arrived.
Chartonus? What brings you to Marmorial Palace? I plan to get everything settled before coming to see you. Is there something urgent, Chartonus?
How are you holding up, I wanted to see. Better than I expected, you seem.
There's no room for doubt anymore. It's time to take action and show everyone that the leadership of the Chrysos heirs is still strong.
Right, your assessment is. Now, here. Take this.
Oh.
Is this it?
The sword of deliverance.
Dawnmaker.
Fine, Dawnmaker.
The name I've chosen for it.
Ooh, we make the
Before
dawn.
dawn, prepare for battle. For tomorrow, wield your sword. Befits your stature, it does.
Dawnmaker.
Chrysos heir.
Dawnbreaker. Dawnbreaker sounds nice.
Dawnmaker.
Breaking dawn.
You've never seen that black-clad swordmaster. Yet you've recreated this so precisely, just from what I described.
Precise your description. Imbued it with the power of dawn.
I think Dawnbreaker is a Daedric artifact in
Guided
Skyrim.
by
I'm not
your
sure.
will, gleam with golden flames. Its blade will. Wield it. May triumph always be yours.
Thank you, Chartonus. I will use this sword to protect the beings of Amphoreus.
Another thing there is.
Oh, it's glowing now.
What's this?
Stored here, the remnants of Aglaea's divinity are. This was her commission. Her death she had long foreseen.
Can she still hear us?
It's difficult to confirm. About divinity, we know very little. In this way, she wanted to be with you. Always.
I understand. Let me keep it. With this, I'll have another constant companion by my side.
Another is Cyrene or whoever his friend was.
May this world never have a
one?
need for a deliverer. Someone told me long ago.
Cyrene, I think.
But when
right?
the world dashed her hopes and fell into disarray, if she could see me now, leading from the front, rallying people against their destiny, she would surely smile.
How will the Holy City continue without Lady Goldweaver? Look! Lord Phainon is here.
We're really
Will
walking
he
through
step up
water.
to lead Akama?
Not long ago, I spoke at the Citizens' Assembly at Dawncloud. I wrestled with every word, searching for the right ones to rally support and keep the Chrysos heir's flame chase alive. In the end, I remembered a lesson from one of my teachers. In battles where words are weapons, outrage and blind passion often overpower reason. I followed his strategy. I painted my opponents as nothing more than pests, tore apart their character, and laid out their crimes. The strategy worked. I secured enough votes to achieve my goal, but afterward, there wasn't even a flicker of joy. I realized that apparent victory masked a deeper failure. In my pursuit of success, I fueled division and strayed far from my very purpose that led me to the flame chase journey. This journey was supposed to unify, not divide, to strengthen us, not weaken us. It was the gold thread that mended our rifts in the past. Some saw it as a means of surveillance, a tool of control. But no one can deny that it was Aglaea who held this city and even this shattered world together. Now she is gone. Yes, as you have heard, the demigod Aglaea, who guarded the holy city for a millennium, has indeed fallen.
Who murdered Lady Goldweaver?
Oh no, they're angry.
Find
Rightfully
the
so.
murderer! Make them pay!
I felt the same as all of you initially. I wanted to stand here beside you, to condemn the sinners, to discuss retribution, and to see justice brought down upon them. But my perspective has changed. The golden threads that once bound this city have unraveled. Yet no one is celebrating their freedom from control. In the empty markets and bath chambers, one feeling lingers. Unease. Deep down, we all know the last safeguard against the harm we may do to each other is gone. No divine power will protect us from the malice in our hearts. From now on, only the moral code we choose to uphold for ourselves will stand between us and the abyss.
Phainon has a way with words.
Be quiet and listen carefully. There's something special about a man of letters. If it were me up there, I could do it too. No, I could never do that. I could never do that.
Indeed.
The flame-chased journey
I am
is
not a
nearing
orator.
its end.
Writer, sure.
With only
Orator,
one
not so.
titan left for the Chrysos heirs to conquer. Aquila! Before I rise to the
Wait,
skies,
walk carefully.
I challenge you. Cast out the shadows and malice within your hearts. Let your spirit shine brighter than the sky itself. Let me bear witness. Even without the divine authority of romance, Akima will remain a sanctuary in these end times. A place for the kind people Aglaea dreamed of. The kind of people foretold in prophecy.
I love his iris. It's also the tattoo.
A
Oh,
better
no.
people.
His sun theming is also.
Better people!
Better people!
Better people!
Better people! Like, I always look at the characters' eyes when they get released because they're just so unique. And just
I
on brand
appreciate
always.
your willingness to accept the challenge. You have reminded me that Aglaea left me perhaps the simplest duty in the world. To bear the burden of creation, I need only to give one thing. It's a gift she once gave me without hesitation, and now I share it with each of you. Unshakable faith. There's still a long way to go before Amphoreus is reborn. But we will not forget the past as we move forward. For the memories of Amphoreus will always benefit future generations. Allow me this moment. I want to borrow a few minutes of your time to commemorate a demigod who protected the Holy City for a millennium. She was Akima's dressmaker, the leader of the Chrysos heirs, the Gold Weaver, Aglaea, and her greatest feat was being a selfless person.
Oh, they're there.
That singing sounds so familiar.
I knew it. They would see each other. Is that Anaxa? God, they would continue their verbal fights in the underworld. At least Castorus is there.
That's our song, and Snowy used to love it.
Yes, Lady Trian. For that child filled with anxiety.
So these are all the departed ones. Are we missing someone? So Cipher is gonna ascend or not? Let's see.
Your songs always dispelled the clouds in my heart. Even if for just a moment.
Snowy was so cute and kind when he was little. Now, you've grown so much. Maybe not as cute,
Not as cute.
but still just as kind.
Oh.
Time spares no one, so there's nothing we can do. But kindness, you helped nurture it in me.
Don't mention it. Your light is as bright as ever. Keep it up and stay strong. See you, Snowy.
When did this happen?
Goodbye, Lady Tree.
Oh, is this a dream?
I heard what you said. Are you suggesting the debate tactics I've taught you are nothing but sleight of hand?
One by one, they're going.
Not at all, Professor Anaxa. Honestly, without those techniques you taught me, the Flame Chase journey might not have survived.
How is he communicating with him?
Good thing your head's still clear.
Is this all in his mind?
The Chrysos heir of Kefali. I had no idea you had it in you while I was drilling those formulas in your head in class.
Who could have thought, Professor? By the way, I've completely forgotten those formulas now.
Leo.
Some things never change. In our next lives, I'll teach you how to truly embrace your divine duties.
I'll be waiting. Goodbye, Professor Anaxa. Miss Castros? Aren't you going to say something?
Lord Phainon, you have always been so approachable. Ever since we first met, you've seen me as a friend. It was the first time I understood what everyday friendship was like. But that's dangerous.
Dangerous?
Laughing and chatting with you, I sometimes forget who I am. And for someone with my kind of power, that's a real hazard.
I hadn't thought of it that way. Sorry, I forgot to consider your perspective.
Please, no apologies. Despite everything, thinking back on the times we spent together makes me really happy.
I feel the same.
Goodbye, Phainon.
Where is he? What is this place?
Goodbye, Castrum.
Is he connecting with another realm?
Aglaea.
Remember, Phainon, after completing the Flame Chase, leave the decision to initiate the miracle of Genesis to the Amphoreans. The Chrysos heirs are the executors of the prophecy, yet they, the people, are the true masters of this world.
Rest assured, I always keep your teachings in mind. The difference between a presumptuous hero and a tyrant is a fine line, right?
It's crazy because his story here parallels, to me, so far, I haven't seen everything yet, Kiana's in Honkai Impact. Where like everyone's just dying around her, leaving her, except her trusty friends Bronya and May, but it's kind of sad. Not kind of, it's sad.
Well said. You've got a good memory.
It's late. Anything else you'd like
I
to add?
haven't played Honkai Impact in so long, so I don't know where the story is right now, but when I was playing, that was that.
Anything else? Even in your imagination, I'm not one to show my vulnerable side.
Oh, it's his imagination. Okay.
No worries. I've long understood how difficult it is for you to open up completely. Thank you for bringing me here, Aglaea. You saved me.
Will Aglaea disappear too? I would like a screenshot of Phainon only. For the spoiler for free thumbnail.
Maybe what I wanted to save wasn't you, child, but this crumbling world.
What a beautiful wedding. What a beautiful illustration is what I wanted to say.
Goodbye, Phainon.
Goodbye, Aglaea.
There we go. Spoiler-free thumbnail, otherwise I would have used the other one. Let's call it Dawnmaker. Or... I don't know, I'll think of something.
Did you forget me?
What? No, Mighty, you're not dead. Get out of Phainon's imagination.
Forget you. Like I'd ever.
Stop. That's so cute. He's there. Maybe this is the better one. Yeah, this is the better one. There's Mighty there because he's still alive. He's in color.
We aren't parting ways forever. You're just off to guard the gates at Castrum Kremnos. Let's not make this a tearful farewell.
Besides, he can't die anyway.
You know just how to make a person uncomfortable. I have a feeling we'll meet again in this lifetime. Let's have another showdown then. Deliver.
I love it when he says deliver. So sarcastic. Deliverer.
That's very confident of you. I've changed since then. Have you seen this sword? It's a masterpiece freshly forged by Chartonus.
What's this bird for?
A bold statement for a mere mortal who hasn't yet claimed the power of a titan.
A few months of divinity, and he's...
See you around.
Throwing around you
Phainon
mortals
of
now.
Elysiae.
It's a date, Mightymus.
Aww.
What a poignant, yet splendid journey. And it's still not over yet, is it?
Mem, is that you?
Yes.
Oh, it's Cyrene. Okay.
Cyrene.
But...
I was right. In the end, you did become the deliverer in this story.
She's giving Mem, though. What if she's Mem?
A lot has changed while you were away. I've met so many people. I've tried so many things. I've found new resolve. And I've let go of some attachments.
She's Elysia export? I don't think we've had an Elysia export yet in Genshin.
I'm not the same person I used to be.
I like this illustration as well. The purple.
But to me, you've never changed at all, Phainon.
Days later, at Dawncloud.
Dawncloud. This place holds so many different kinds of memories. I remember you could see the Gold Weaver sign from here, all the way down the mountain. But my eyes aren't what they used to be 1,000 years ago.
Cipher? You...
Cipher?
Seamstress. Tell me, does Aglaea have any treasures so rare that not even your... I mean, our shop has seen?
Of course it has. I heard there's a gem of all worlds hidden somewhere in Dawncloud. Apparently, it's a piece that fell out of the Dawn device.
Oh, that's why she's there?
It's truly a priceless treasure, being a part of Kefali's divine body. Even I, the Gold Weaver, cannot witness its glamour.
Gem of all worlds. Nice! Got it! Well, please keep looking after the shop while I...
Let me guess, Cypher. You're probably already plotting to sneak into Dawncloud to steal that gem, aren't you? And your next move is probably trying to sell it to the highest bidder, then distribute that money to the poor and the refugees in the Holy City?
Look, seamstress. Are you sure you aren't peeking into my head with your golden threads?
You might be skilled at covering up lies, but your compassion is all over your face, plain as day. Don't lie to yourself. Do you honestly think this is the right thing to do, Cypher?
What else am I supposed to do? That's the only thing I can do with my power. You keep talking about how I have the potential to become a good person. Or even what people call a hero. But I don't know what I need to do to get there! I can't weave golden dresses like you! I can't sing as well as Miss Hyacine, and I definitely don't know as much as Big Sis Tribbie. The only things I'm good at are the underhanded street smarts that no one even respects. But I still want to be worthy of you. I want to prove that you've made the right choice. Even thieves can dream. Right?
I know, Cipher. I know. You are justified in your anger. Destiny is never fair. And your path is doomed to be even worse than everyone else's. You are fated to walk in the dark and bear the world's misunderstanding in this journey. But you have to believe that everyone in this world is unique in their own way.
I am convinced that you're the only one who can bear the authority of trickery. Even if you have to contend with the legendary 300 master thieves of Dolos.
Aglaea. I just want everyone to believe that the world is beautiful. And that everyone is simple. And kind. If only I could get everyone to believe that. Would that lie become reality? If enough people believed in it? Even though it's a lie?
Lies will always be lies, Cipher.
But sometimes they can be more noble than the truth.
Huh. Are you really planning to just stand there forever? Honestly, sneaking around doesn't suit you, Deliverer.
I never thought I could slip past your sharp ears, Miss Cipher. I just didn't think it'd be right to interrupt when you're obviously lost in thoughts.
Still as charming with your words as ever, boy. Your speech at the public baths wasn't half bad, I'll admit. It managed to touch my heart. Just a smidge.
Just a smidge.
Thank you. I had a feeling back then that you were in the audience. Intuition certainly is a thing of wonder.
Oh, and you didn't call me out on the spot. You waited all this time to tell me.
Well, I thought you'd need some time to yourself. After she passed away.
None of your business. Enough small talk. Tell me, what kind of trouble did you run into that you need me, the super old-timer, to step in?
We've only met a couple of times, but you've always gone straight to business. I respect that about you, old-timer, so I'll cut to the chase. You're probably aware that Aglaea has earned the support of the entire city for the Chrysos heirs. Everyone believes that she died at the hands of council members who were against the flame chase, and the citizens' fury has been dragging these schemers out of the shadows one by one. But they didn't get everybody. To this day, we still haven't found Elder Kindness, the leader of the cleaners.
I see. You're afraid she'll do something wild now that she's pushed into a corner, aren't you?
Yes. I believe that Kefali's core flame, forever enshrined above the council theater, would be the opposition's final trump card against the Chrysos heirs. We're setting out to campaign against Aquila in a few days. With the Chrysos heirs gone, it'll be their best chance to strike.
You think those desperate dogs will try to snatch the core flame while you're gone? So, you want me to give them a nice long walk while you're away, right?
You sure saw right through me, Miss Cipher. I know exactly what you can do. Godlike speed, perfect disguises, untraceable movements, and that most enigmatic authority of trickery. I have only one request. Please, use whatever tricks you need to protect Cavali's core flame. Even if you have to deceive the rest of the Chrysos heirs as well.
Why the rest of the Chrysos heirs? We'll be with you. But
hey, Deliverer.
We'll never
Do
know
you
the plan.
honestly think that there's no way I'll turn you down? Do you even have any plan Bs if I decide to nope out on this?
As the demigod of trickery, there are no other trump cards in the world that can outrank you.
He's so cute.
I'm sure you know the answer to your own question, Miss
Even
Cipher.
Trailblazer. It's funny.
What confidence. You talk as if you have everything in the palm of your hand. Huh. So you did learn a thing or two from her. I'll give you that. Then let me tell you something you don't know. The Flame Reaver. They've been watching Akama closely.
You mean?
Bet you didn't expect that, huh? I've been tracking them all this time.
A treasure chest.
And this is my conclusion. That lunatic may have lost their mind, but they're no fool. Why do you think they haven't made a move on Akama yet?
Professor Anaxa once analyzed this. He thought it was probably because Kefali's core flame was protected by the Council of Elders' secret arts.
Ha! Sacred art's my foot! I could break those mechanisms with a flick of my finger. Allow me to let you in on the actual secret. They probably held off from attacking Akama because the seamstress's defense network was way tougher than you thought. Now that she's gone, and you're heading out to the Eye of Twilight, with the city's defenses in shambles.
What a dangerous situation we find ourselves in. But since you're the one who brought it up, I'm guessing you already have a solution in mind.
Just look how ridiculously calm you are right now. But you guessed it right. Consider this a 2-for-1 deal. I'll keep that lunatic entertained on top of protecting Kefali's core flame. You owe a big favor after this.
You have my deepest gratitude. That Flame Reaver's power is truly unfathomable. Please be careful.
Don't forget, Deliverer. There's a fundamental truth in this world. Cyphera will always get the last laugh. No need to worry about a demigod. I'll do my job. So you need to make sure you don't die before you pay me.
She has to be paid, okay? Don't die. Deliverer. Okay, that's it. I had to re-record the last part because we were stuttering a bit during the dawn cloud. But after Hyacine, I'll cut it.
I'm back. I've been trying to stay away from here since the Black Tide destroyed the grove. And through that, stay away from the memories that might make me sad. But the wind keeps pulling me back. Maybe that's the Twilight Courtyard's duty, after all. I know, Little Ica. I know. I too miss the days when we all studied together.
I really wanted to pull for
we have
her.
an even more important mission this time round.
But I'm...
Lord Phainon has already set the date to campaign against Aquila.
I'm F2P for months now.
Being a descendant of the Sky People, I...
Oh, they're the Sky People, not Lygus.
Okay. You're right. At least I can still afford to get lost in thought once in a while.
Oh, descendant. What does that mean? So, Lygus is...
ancestors.
What is Lygus?
Please
I'm
wait
so
for just a
about
bit
him.
longer. The time I spent in the grove deserves some reminiscence.
Okay, Grove judged the past and present. Still reeling from recent events, I went to the Grove hoping to investigate and record the myths of the Titans or some manner of related research. There, I unexpectedly encountered Hyacine, who was dealing with urgent matters. The task of collecting core flames could wait no longer, so I chose to witness Hyacine perform the skyward rite and gain the path to Aglaea's location. So, Phainon wants to go to Aglaea soon.
It's squishy.
So I'm guessing Hyacine needs to know where he is or how to get there. We'll see. But this is supposedly Hyacine's POV, but the journal is written Trailblazer's POV.
This was where Professor Anaxa gave us the lesson. I can still see that day in my mind.
And that was your last lesson in the Grove.
How old is
now,
Anaxa?
Each of you will head off on your
He can't
own
be that
path.
old because he wasn't a
How
demigod.
much the Grove's teachings can help you in the real world depends on how well you can put knowledge into practice.
But he's an alchemist.
However, heed this warning. If you ever do anything disgraceful out there, don't ever claim you were the student of Anaxagoras, one of the 7 sages.
Of course, Professor.
Professor Anaxa, there are still other classes scheduled on the calendar. Are you sure you didn't...
Firstly, call me Professor Anaxagoras.
Professor Anaxa.
Secondly, to clarify, the last lesson means the last lesson I will teach you. I will be entering seclusion from today onwards to research ancient alchemy, and all my teaching activities will be put on hold.
Ah, I see. So you're saying that the lessons taught by all the other teachers aren't good enough to be considered lessons?
I love that they're all classmates.
All you do every day is wag that sharp tongue of yours. That's a credit deduction, Phainon of ID Seliose.
Did Mighty attend his classes?
I have nothing left to say. Next.
That would have been a sight to see.
Please wait, Professor. According to the Grove's protocols for a cohort's final class, the lecturer should take some time in that lesson to discuss the students' post-graduation aspirations with them and guide them toward a solid path. Surely you can't skip such a crucial step, Professor.
The teaching assistant, Miss
And she's a
Hyacine, is
TA,
truly
damn.
Professor Anaxa's nemesis.
Fine. Since Hyacinthia insists on this, let's go through the process. Since some of you are so eager to speak, why don't we start with you, Phainon of ID Seliose, or post-graduation aspiration?
Me?
Yes, you.
Well, it's not exactly an aspiration, but the only thing I want to do is to protect the people I care about.
I see. So you want to be a hero? How boring. Next.
I didn't say.
Next. Castorus loves the lessons.
Castorus, you've been giggling for quite some time. How about you go next?
Perhaps my answer is a bit vague and meaningless, Professor Anaxagoras, but
yes?
I hope the world can be freed from the agony of death, so that every living being may find calming peace.
How naive. So naive that it makes me want to weep for your fairy tale.
God damn it, Anaxa.
See, this is why I don't want to follow those outdated protocols. All I get are boring answers. Since you suggested this whole process, why don't you wrap this up, Hyacinthia? Share your aspiration with everyone, and let's see if yours stands out.
So it's finally my turn. Good thing I came prepared. My aspiration is nothing less than completing the final blank page at the end of the hero's epic.
Blank page? An interesting description. Do explain, assistant.
I've read all of Amphoreus' heroic epics while studying at the Grove, and a common thread came to my attention. Almost every epic ends with a description of the hero's achievements. But few mention how the everyday people of that time lived. No one recorded the struggles and suffering the commoners endured.
So you're saying that, instead of legendary heroes, you're more focused on commoners living on the peripheries of historical records.
Perhaps I'm influenced by my background. My ancestor, Seliose the Day Thunder Knight, raised her spear against the sky and ushered in the flame-chasing era that continues to this day. Her story is told to every child descended from the Skyfolk. We have no doubts about Seliose's greatness, yet her towering figure overshadowed every record from that entire era. What about the Day Thunder Knight's family, allies, and friends? What about the survivors and those who died in the great battles? Whenever I think about their stories by the campfire, I realize the details of those legends have been long lost.
A noble cause.
And only Seliose's name remains. Her brilliance had become as blinding as Aquila's, lording over everything on the ground. That's why I'm glad that my era does not lack heroes.
Aww.
All my ancestors had was a sad past. But I have a future I want to protect. Instead of becoming a hero and ushering in a golden deluge to baptize the world anew, I want to stay in the backline and save all the ordinary humans from drowning in the rising waves.
Me too. That's the kind of person I would be
not
as
to return
well.
to the sky.
I never wanted,
but to walk among the masses on Earth.
To be the hero.
I believe it's the only way for the saga of creation.
I'm more of a support character in teams.
To include a footnote for the everyday people in its blank page. I'm getting embarrassed from remembering how I said all that.
Hyacine, you didn't include an access
But my beliefs
comment.
have never changed. Now I really have a chance to stay behind the hero's front line and realize my dream.
Hyacine?
Danny, what are you doing here?
I didn't expect to see you again in the Grove. Phainon mentioned you were gearing up for the campaign against Aglaea. Are you here too?
You guessed it. To reach Aquila's realm in the sky,
Oh, it was Dan Heng's,
descendants of the Sky People must perform a
journaled in.
bloodline ceremony, summon the spirits of our ancestors, and get their blessings. That's the only way for creatures on Earth to forge the rainbow bridge to the sky. And the soul of the first ancestor I want to see is here in the Grove.
The Rainbow Bridge is essential to retrieve the core flame of Aglaea, but undertaking such a vital ceremony alone is far too risky.
Don't worry. I have little Ica with me. You will protect me, won't you?
With that crown, with that very sharp crown of yours.
Good, Ica. Well, what brings you here, Danny?
I'm collecting as many myths and research about the Titans as I can. Everything about Amphoreus is a valuable addition to our databank when I get back to the Astral Express.
Ah, right. If all goes as planned, you and Gray will be able to go home after this mission, won't you?
Yes. Assuming we can actually break the curse about worlds beyond the sky. I have a feeling it's not going to be smooth sailing. Why? Oh, because of the...
Oh? Could it be that you too have some kind of hidden powers
Because
to
of
make
Lygus.
prophecies now?
That's not it, but I'm starting to question how real everything is after a conversation with a member of the Council of Elders.
Nope. I didn't understand that either, Little Ica.
Don't worry about it. There's a lot that I still don't understand.
Since we've already met up, why don't you come with me, Danny?
I was thinking the same thing. The grove is fraught with danger right now, and an extra pair of hands translates to extra security.
That's the dependable express guard for you. So, shall we get going?
We shall. Okay. Where are we going? Is this a new map, or is it the same thing? Do we have the teleport points? Oh. It's... It's a new map. How many maps are we getting? Damn. Oh, no, it's not. It's just the teleport waypoints can't be used, but the treasures are the same. Because that's the key. Alright. Where are we going? Search for ancestral ghost. Oh, wow.
The chroma coffer is vibrating.
Chroma coffer.
There must be memories of an ancestor nearby.
What's this?
Is the divine object of the Sky People, the chroma coffer.
Chroma coffer?
Our ancestors dictated that when a descendant of the Skyfolk is ready to challenge Aglaea again, they must first awaken the spirits of their ancestors with the chroma coffer and receive their benediction.
Okay.
Only after this can the chosen Skyfolk reascend to the heavens.
Is it to prevent those who are not qualified from pointlessly losing their lives?
Very prudent, wouldn't you say? The soul of an ancestor slumbers here. Now, I will awaken them.
Right. Right.
I am Hyacinthe from the Twilight Courtyard, a descendant of the sky who has inherited the duty of flame chase. The time has come to fulfill our clan's destiny. I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Listen carefully to Hyacin talk with the ancestor. Oh, you can just skip this part, I guess.
Who has awakened me?
It's Hyacinthe, a descendant of the Sky People. I apologize for interrupting your slumber. You are Lord Crispus, aren't you? I've read your story in our family tree. You were a righteous judge who vindicated many who were wrongfully accused.
I never imagined someone in this era would still remember my name. So, our bloodline and duty have continued to this distant age.
Indeed, it has. I have awakened you in the hope of receiving your blessing. For the flame chase journey is nearing its perfect conclusion. And retrieving the core flame of
Damn,
Aglaea
Hyacin, are you
is
gonna
the
die
final
too?
challenge the heroes will
That's
face.
so sad.
Perfect conclusion. Hyacinthe, you look very young, and you do not have the bearings of a warrior who can contend with a titan. How can you convince me that this blessing will not turn into a curse? Leading a child like you to your demise.
1,000 years ago, Seliose, who conquered the skies, left behind legends and a will, entrusting the mission to return the Sky Titan's core flame to her descendants, to people like you and me. Though I'm not a warrior, I will not turn away from the mission that has flowed through our blood for 1,000 years. And I am not fighting alone. I have the strongest and most tenacious companions in the world. Amphoreus is in an era brimming with heroes. The burden of retrieving Aquala's core flame no longer rests solely on the shoulders of the chosen Skyfolk. I now wield the power of healing. I aim to mend the fissures in the sky and heal the wounds of the people. I desire to define the mission of the Skyfolk in my own terms, to conclude the vigil that has spanned millennia.
I sense resilience in your words. Not an outward resilience, but something deeper within. Receive my blessings, young Hyacinthia. May you gain wings to return to the sky via the bridge of rainbows.
When's Hyacinth's rerun?
For your trust, Lord Crispus.
Did she get a rerun already?
We won't let you down.
I'm so confused with the banner timelines. Well done, Hyacin.
Thank you. My ancestors were all pretty strong-willed people. It won't be easy convincing them. I've run through these upcoming conversations in my head more times than I can count.
Looks like your efforts paid off.
Now, the next ancestor on the list. Her spirit is set to rest in the vortex of Genesis. Pity that the ceremony has to be performed in strict order. Shall we head back to Akama together, Danny?
Really? And then we have to go back here? The vortex of Genesis, huh? I have a suggestion. Remember how you suggested I learn the secret arts of water from Phagosa priests? I've been practicing that in my spare time and made some progress. Now, as long as I have spirit water with me, I can use those techniques to carve a path directly to the vortex of Genesis. Ooh!
Oh, I remember! I didn't expect you to keep at it this long. That's so like you, Danny.
Compared to the currents of my home, the waters of Amphoreus are rather untamed. Subduing the waters wasn't easy, but I've gotten the hang of it now.
That makes sense. Phagosa was always described as a fickle titan in the myths. Since you're offering, then let me put your skills to the test, Danny.
God, imagine if we drowned. The spirit water gate formed with this technique isn't as stable as a ritual basin. It'll likely only let one person through. And as Phagosa's priests designed it, the entrance serves as the exit. You'll need to come back to the vortex once you've met your ancestor spirit. Little Ica and I will be here waiting. Oh, okay.
Got it. I'm counting on you, Danny.
Imagine if we get lost. Okay, Dan Heng, don't mess this up. Under the raucous steps of their frenzied dance, the roar of celebration hides the world's heartbeat. Spirit water, reveal the way. Did we make it?
The vortex of Genesis. Unbelievable. Danny is full of surprises. But this does feel way more disorienting than the ritual basin. Wait, is Lady Tribbie here too? And who is that next to her?
Hyacin has never met Cipher?
I think I know who that is.
Do you have to go already, Cyphy? It's been ages since you were last in Akama. You could have taken some time to rest, and we could have caught up.
Is this part of her lie?
That's alright, big sister Tribbie. I've gotten used to life on the road. Staying in this bustling city actually feels off. Besides, your prize student gave me an incredibly tough mission to handle.
Cut Snowy some slack, Cyphy. He's still so young, yet he's shouldering all the responsibilities Aggie left behind. Besides, Snowy's not the kind to ask for help lightly. Since he came to you, it means you're the best person for the job.
Triplets of fate.
You really spoil him, big sis Tribbie.
Guess I'm past the age for someone to look after me.
Cyphy.
Just kidding. I get it. That deliverer boy does have a certain charisma about him. It reminds me of Aglaea in her prime. Anyway, I'm about to head out. Oh, big sis Tribbie, before I go, got a little gift for you.
Well, didn't expect you to be so thoughtful.
With a seal.
What's in it?
That's a part of the game too. If you want to see the full picture of what's inside, you'll have to wait until nightfall.
Nightfall?
A gift with a mysterious twist? Seriously?
Huh? Looks like we have company.
Lady Tribbie, and this graceful lady must be Miss Cipher. I'm Hyacinthia from the Twilight Courtyard. Everyone calls me Hyacin. Pleased to meet you.
She's so cute. I love her so much.
Bright and cheery as a lamp. Well, hello there, pink child. I'm Cipher from the long-fallen city-state of Dolos. As for the rest, it's all in the history books, so I don't need to repeat it here.
Pink child, okay.
So, you're from the Twilight Courtyard. Does that mean...
Yes, I'm a descendant of the Sky People, the Chrysos heir about to take over the authority of Sky.
Whoa! That's unexpected. I figured Seliose's descendant would be, I don't know, taller, stronger.
Don't judge a book by its cover, Cyphy. Zinni is a master of her craft. She's the most skilled and dependable physician in all of Amphoreus.
Don't worry, Lady Cipher. I may not be as strong and warlike as Lady Seliose from 1,000 years ago, but I'm confident I can carry out the mission of the Skyfolk.
All this talk about missions, you're making it sound way too serious. You've got to look out for yourself, girl. Don't push yourself too hard. I'd hate to see that cute face all scratched out by Aquila's claws.
Cyphy cracking jokes.
Is Aquila the weekly boss? I've been fighting the weekly boss behind another window, just so I don't see it in full.
Anyway, I've got a mission to handle, so I'll get going.
Because I need materials for Phainon.
Good luck, Miss Hyacin. And if things get tough, just let that deliverer take the lead.
Cipher uses the Coin of Whimsy's ability and teleports away from the vortex.
Miss Cipher is in such a hurry.
Don't worry, she's always been like that. It's good to have her back in Akama lending a hand. Well, enough about her for now. You're here because of your mission, aren't you, Zinni? It's the perfect opportunity for me to go and tuck Cyphy's gift away somewhere safe. The Vortex of Genesis is all yours.
Oh, she really left. Okay. So I'm still confused about this Vortex of Genesis. Where is it in Amphoreus? Is it beneath the ocean? So Dan Heng was able to use Phagos's tricks to access it. We can't go there. Oh, that's Dan Heng's portal. Okay, that's the way we're going out as well. Because this was Herta's landing pad when she tried making contact with us. So where is it exactly?
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame.
Or is it in the sky? We see clouds.
Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
I feel like it's gonna be answered soon. I just have to wait. Okay. Skip this narration. Damn, they let you do that now. I know that we have the skip button, but even in dialogue? Okay, of course we're gonna speak with the ancestor.
Child, what brings you before me?
How old is
Could
Hyacine?
it be
They
you're a
keep calling her a
descendant of the
child.
Sky People?
She's a doctor already.
Yes, I am Hyacinthia of the Twilight Courtyard, the successor of the Sky People's flame chase duty. You must be General Ectra. Legend has it that during the Chrysos
General
War,
Ectra.
you led our people to ally with Akama and held back the Kremnoan forces. It was your victory that earned the Sky People a place in the Holy City.
Hyacinthia, you seem well versed in our clan's history. And this is the Vortex of Genesis?
It is. Look, 10 stars have already been lit. The Chrysos Heir's flame-chased journey is nearing its end.
Are those the core flames of Fagusa and Giorios? Does that mean Hycelans and the Mountain Dwellers successfully carried out their duty? As fellow pillars of Amphoreus, who would have thought that Sky's duty could only be fulfilled after 1,000 years?
Hycelans is the one Cipher and
It's
Aglaea were
because
talking
sky
about.
shelters all beneath it.
The new character as well.
If it were to shatter, the world would fall apart with it. That's why Lady Aglaea made the core flame of Aquila the final step in our campaign.
Aglaea? Is she still on the flame chase journey after 1,000 years?
Unfortunately, she has recently left us. But you're right. She was indeed still guiding the Chrysos heirs forward.
Incredible. That girl actually managed to endure the merciless erosion of time, and lasted for so long. Answer me, Hyacinthia. Since you recognize me, you must have also read my writings, no?
Every record regarding my lineage is etched in my memory, including your words.
In that case, you're probably aware of the prophecy I sought from a certain Tribbios.
Yes. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Sky Folk will mend dusk and dawn. But unfortunately, no ancestor has ever been able to truly decipher its meaning.
I see. Yet, Tribbios' prophecies never fail. Perhaps you'll be the one to witness its fulfillment, child. May the prophecy lead you to a gentle fate.
Thank you, Lady Ectra. Whatever fate the prophecy holds, I'll face it head-on. It's only by giving everything we have that we can truly accept any outcome with a smile. Won't you agree?
I like you, child. I wish this conversation could go on a little longer. Take my blessing, Hyacinthia. When I first saw you, I indeed had my doubts. But your resolve has touched me. If Sky's divinity is fated to pass on, I hope it incorporates your optimism and kindness.
Your blessing is a treasure beyond measure, General. Rest well. I'll make sure your gift is put to its best use. General Aglaea is so different from how the records described her. She's quite a gentle person. Alright, time to head back to the grove. I shouldn't keep Dannie and Little Ica waiting.
Oh, there you go. We're back. You're back. How did it go?
It went great. Your spirit water art was a huge help, Dannie.
Yeah, we didn't have to go all the way back to Akuma. Do you mind sharing what your ancestor spirit said to you? Hyacine recounts her conversation with General Aglaea to Dan Heng.
What's wrong, Dannie?
Nothing. It sounds like everything went smoothly. It's just, I'm a bit concerned about the prophecy you mentioned. At the end of the Rainbow Bridge, the Skyfolk will mend dusk and dawn. I can somehow sense a hint of sadness in those brief words.
You've always been a bit of a sensitive soul, haven't you, Dannie? Lady Phainon deciphers countless prophecies every day, and this one's just another among many. Don't worry too much about it.
I hope so.
Come on, Dannie. Don't look so gloomy. We're gonna have to take a long trip for the final visit to the ancestors.
Where are we going?
Our final stop is Lord Mighty's home.
Oh.
Castrum Kremnos.
Oh my gosh, are we gonna see him? Last time I saw him, he was dead.
We're here. This is it.
Castrum Kremnos.
Lord Mighty has been fighting the Black Tide here, alone day after day. I'm worried about him.
He sent a message earlier, carried by thunder, warning us to watch out for the Flame Reaver's actions.
That means he hasn't been consumed by the Black Tide's madness yet. We're here to complete an important mission. We shouldn't interfere with this battlefield. Don't you agree, Dannie?
I was hoping we could see him. I agree.
There. That sleeping spirit is my grandmother.
Oh, how come she's here? Your grandmother?
Yes, my grandmother Jacintha was a warrior. She represented the Twilight Courtyard in the Kremnos Festival. She fought her way through every challenge and reached the final stage of the Kremnos Festival. She was just one step away from securing a peace treaty for the Skyfolk, but was ultimately defeated by the champion warrior of that time.
That's so sad.
I've never looked too deeply into the details of such ritualistic violence. The scroll simply described it as a glorious duel. But behind the glorious duel was a tragic end.
Oh, okay, not here.
Not long after the festival, my grandmother's injuries worsened, and she passed away far from home.
So she did die during the battle.
This prophecy tablet was left here by the Kremnoans to honor her final wish.
She died from the injuries.
Her death marked the final collapse of the Twilight Courtyard, already fragile under the shadow of war.
And the Kremnoan warrior she fought against?
Was Lord Krataros.
Oh, damn. Yet you still saved his life, even though he took your family.
Seeing him lying there, gravely wounded, bleeding out, I can't put what I felt at that moment into words. But when I heard Lord Krataros took that fatal blow to protect Lady Trianne, all those tangled feelings faded away. To quote Lord Phainon, Krataros must have done that to become a better man.
It takes true courage to forgive. You're every bit as strong as your ancestors, Hyacine.
You're getting better at this, Dannie. In her final diary entry, my grandmother wrote that when the moment of destiny comes, a descendant of the Sky People would deliver the message of their departure to her spirit. I wonder what she'd think when the one awaking her turns out to be her beloved granddaughter.
I wonder if she'll recognize you. How old are you when that happened?
I will join the heroes of the prophecy to return to the sky and retrieve the core flame. Ancestor, please bestow upon me your generous blessing.
Listen carefully. Witness Hyacine collect blessings from afar. Okay, that one's the skip. Wow, she's so young.
Is this the world of the living? Wait. You. Could you be
grandmother?
Oh, she knows her.
You're Hyacinthia.
Hyacinthia, my little hummingbird. Why? How? Why is it you who awakened me? I have never imagined this. I thought I would feel happy for all my ancestors when this day came, but now I can't even experience the joy of seeing you again.
Do you remember that you and Father took me to my very first sky rite when I was 8? Back then, you wanted me to pick one accessory out of 4. The sun crown representing nobility, the storm bracelet symbolizing strength, the ice ring embodying wisdom, and the radiant pendant signifying kindness. Grandmother, do you remember the one I chose?
You spoke an innocent little prayer, infusing a faint thread of light to that modest pendant.
Yes, and I remember how surprised you were. In all those centuries, no other child of the Sky People had ever made the same choice I did.
Hyacinthia, there was a time when I thought you were a timid child. You never had much interest in swords or battle and had no relation to that fiery determination and strength in our blood. Yet I've told myself, that's not a bad thing. If my hummingbird could live her life in kindness and optimism, then it'd be a good thing. I never thought the burden of retrieving the core flame of Aglaea would fall to you.
Don't worry about me, Grandmother. I believe what makes someone a Skyfolk isn't just outstanding strength, but the capacity to shape the world. When the world cried out for a hero to challenge the gods 1,000 years ago, Seliose stepped forward and began the flame-chasing era. And now, as the flame chase journey nears its end, this broken world is crying out for something else. Healing.
Oh, that's so
Isn't it
poetic. Exactly.
A saga that spans
So poetic.
1,000 years, began with Sky, and will also end with Sky.
You're still as optimistic as ever, just like when you were a kid.
What does an accessor? What does he say for
If
experiments?
your mind is set, Hyacinthia,
Does the
then
experiment
carry your
is
resolve
complete?
through to the very
something like that.
end. Return to the sky with my blessing, and watch over this world on the threshold of salvation.
Grandmother, thank you. But I have one last request.
Speak, Hyacinthia. We should still have some time.
Before you go, could you tell me the tale of the Sky Hero once more? Just like you used to?
Then listen closely, my dearest hummingbird. After all, this will be the last time. For millennia, the Titans waged relentless wars, leaving the world scarred and ravaged. A century of the Chrysos War plunged the nations into chaos and decay. Until a spear, fueled by mortal rage, pierced through the smoke and flames that buried the prophecy of deliverance. Aquila, the celestial shaper, the 100-eyed divine bird crowned with the blazing sun and wielding thunder, those struck blind in 99 eyes by Nicodor, they kept one eye glaring at the children of Twilight who received divine blessing, yet turned their weapons against the gods.
Wait. Who's who?
The Chrysos heir of the sky, Seliose, the Day Thunder Knight, ascended the forbidden lands of the Eye of Twilight at dusk, clad in wings.
Wait, this is Nicodor? And these two, Sun and Moon. Twilight, both Twilight creatures, both? Is it?
To her left was the lion-headed Solipus the Sunlit Wings, whose roars breathed divine flames and scorched the world. To her right was the horse-bodied Lunibus, the Moonlit Plume, whose graceful steps trampled the stars in the heavens. The one warrior and her two beasts challenged the ruler of the sky, determined to seize the divine core flame through plunder. The Titans' every roar summoned lightning bolts, and their every movement stirred cyclones. The wounded Titan's blood poured down like boiling rain upon the world and converged into scalding torrents. In the final moments of battle, the sunlit wings set the Titan's wings aflame, while the moonlit plume sealed the divine body. The battered hero of the sky, with her wings broken and her body covered in wounds, struggled to lift her spear and pierced the last monstrous eye. The Titan's divine body crashed to the ground, and with it, the sky tore apart like fabric, about to fall with its god. The fear and pleas of mortals urged the hero of the sky to rise again. Seliose, the Day Thunder Knight, the first of the Chrysos heirs to slay a god in this world, charged into the crumbling body of Aquila with her two fearless winged companions. She merged with the Titan, holding up the sky once more. Only to leave behind a powerful message for the world. My descendants will be blessed and cross the rainbow bridge.
We'll be seeing
back to the sky. At the end of the prophecy of Genesis, they will reclaim the core flame from my hands.
Wow. A few days later at Dawncloud. No, Phainon's Day. We're back.
Today's the day.
Wow, I didn't expect it to be so lively up here. Are these people here to send off the Chrysos heirs?
There's Phainon. Let's go talk to him.
Okay, so that is the end of Grove, Judge of the Past and Present. This is the start of Poet, Speak of the Sky Through Me, 1. Okay, I changed the initial plan of division of quests, so this is going to be our outro. I didn't expect the last half of this patch's quests to be so long, so we are rearranging things. Alright, see you in the next one. Bye-bye.